Lots of arrows are gonna fall on you. You guys are gonna die in this first round.
Yeah, someone can sub for you. Just grab a sub.
Hey, Charles.
Yeah.
I have a request.
Okay.
I'm gonna play on undecided until their fifth gets here, but I need to leave really soon. So can you have us up?
What's up?
I'm gonna be the fifth person for undecided really quick because their fifth person isn't here.
Okay.
But we're not up because I need to leave soon. So.
You need to leave?
Yeah. So
Oh.
I could be first or something.
Well, we can find another sub if they.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, I guess.
In a Swiss, I can't actually jump
Oh,
forward.
it's Swiss. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. Yeah, if it's 9 teams, it's definitely Swiss, or we're never getting out of here.
Gotcha. Cool. All right.
Sorry.
No worries.
Purple Pain, good name.
All right, here we go.
Marion, you cleaning?
No, you ain't playing. You ain't playing. Get out of here, yo. No, you ain't playing. No, that's Randy. I know Randy when I see Randy. When?
Apparently I was. When did you change your name?
I
know. When did you change your name? Get like some tape and just... What? Wait, who is he?
All right, here we go. We're getting started. We're gonna have a best of 3 here between Wind Snail's Cry on gold and the blue team on blue. Right now we're doing a draft tournament, which means that the Queens have picked their teams, and we're going to have some interesting games, I think, as a result. On gold, we have Josh DeBonis queening for Jabba, Justin, Mike Dooley, and a new player. We have quite a few new players here today, which is exciting. And on the blue side, we have Hayden, Mustafa, Wyatt, and Anthony, and another new player. So this should be really interesting. Right now we have a ledge guard in place for gold and blue. 2 berries moved for each. But Hayden goes down against Josh DeBonis. Josh DeBonis, a very dangerous queen, quite good. And we're going to get to see the kind of moves he's got here in a team with some very strong players. In fact, 2 full snail players. And wow, Josh DeBonis just crushes through Hayden. And right now Hayden's on his last life. Ooh, Josh goes down though on a bad dive. But he's still got a life left, and gold right now is looking at the berry lead. So if Josh can just play safe, try to prevent some of this military from coming out, then maybe they can take it on berries alone. Oh, Josh pursues that warrior. That was very dangerous. He could have gotten turned around on. And actually now both hives are open with gold not running a speed warrior. Blue has the speed warrior in place, and blue is about to take the berry lead. But there we go. Gold clears out its hive. And right now, small lead for blue. Both hives pretty much shut down. And Hayden has started playing very, very cautious, which is a good idea considering he's on his last life. Josh is going to be able to push things a little harder. Yeah, gold hive once again open. Berry comes in, and it is now tied on berries, 6-6. Hi, Felix. Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. Always excited to have people tuned in. I'll repeat once again, we're doing a draft tournament tonight, so none of the usual teams are playing. These teams have been mixed up and drafted by their queens, which should hopefully lead to some interesting games, more balanced. Oh! And Josh DeBonis is undone by his own glitch. Immortal queens reign. They're unstoppable. All right, stop. Okay.
Shut it down.
Okay.
You see it if you try?
But there's no one has screens in it.
Turns to an egg and then respawn. It's a lot. Flush? Yeah, see that?
All right, so we had a bit of a glitch there. Apparently, this new build has still has the Immortal Queens glitch.
Immortal Queen. Oh man, that's a good name too.
Yeah, so we're
Damn, that was a good name.
so we're reverting back to the older builds here at 5v5. But gold does count that as a win.
Oh really?
Well, because it was the third queen death, they would have won.
I don't know. If I was blue, I'd put up like I'd challenge it. I call it like
they did die. I mean, if we were just counting it, we would, you know.
We're gonna challenge it. Give it 5 minutes out. Just like go back to the replay.
Yeah, perhaps.
Is it true? Oh, it is.
All right, so that means that Winsnail's Cry goes up 1. And it kind of surprising. I mean, like Hayden and Mustafa and Wyatt and Anthony are all very strong players.
Sure. They don't play together though.
And Winsnail's Cry also has a lot of strong players. But I think if I had placed bets, I would have bet on the blue team. But yeah, Josh is looking really, really good, really strong.
Yeah, you're just betting on pure skill. You're not betting on like the team dynamics, man.
It's true. It's true.
I mean, Winsnail Cries, 2 of your FSU teammates.
It's true. Yeah, they have a little bit of synergy built in. Switch back to the game. A little bit of synergy built in, so maybe that's helping them some. But we'll see. We're going into the second game with Winsnail's Cry up 1. Winsnail's Cry right now, one of the only 2 teams to actually go with a Prince-themed name, which I appreciate, and I think one of the better ones.
Oh, excuse you. Excuse you.
Looks like it's Josh's turn to go down early, and Hayden's getting a little bit of revenge.
Man. That's not fun.
Josh goes down again, so Josh may not be super comfortable on the Dusk map. That or the blue team has switched to a Hunt Josh strategy.
Probably.
Gold. Oh, there we go. Hayden goes down 1. Gold, weirdly, is not running any top berries. I guess that might be one of their new players.
Correct.
Not quite experienced on the Dusk map.
Yeah, Josh is doing a pretty good job of keeping these warriors out.
Yeah, there's no blue military out right now, so that's gonna be pretty great. Yeah, they get one warrior out right now, but you know what? It actually isn't that big a deal. I mean, if Gold had been filling the top berries this whole time, it would be a big deal, but honestly, berries are moving really fast for blue, and Gold is actually going to have a really tough late game because they don't have the berries that they need to be able to pressure this Gold team.
It doesn't matter when you have Jabba on speed abs.
Is that Jabba?
Yes, it is.
I think that's Justin. No, it's Justin. Justin on speed abs.
My bad.
Jabba running maybe a ledge guard right there.
Well, either way, the speed
2 more berries in for blue, so even with all of this military, Gold has not been able to actually slow the intake of berries against this blue team. Oh, Justin hunting.
Oh no, he's going
Josh needs to be a little bit more careful. He is on his last life. He may forget that just because he has all of that military out, that he's still extremely vulnerable.
Oh, yeah.
One bad dive and this game is over.
Man, Justin is putting work on his speed abs.
Yeah, absolutely. Justin's doing an amazing job as their striker. But again, see, here you go. 3 top berries, and it's going to take a long time to fill those up. There we go. Josh gets killed on the turnaround, and the blue team ties it up.
You know, both teams didn't actually have the top berry hives filled. Or the berry
No,
holes.
not all of them.
Yeah, exactly.
Gold was catching up. I think if Josh had a little bit more experience in that situation that he got into, he probably would have gotten out of it, and Gold might have taken it. But
yeah, he already had 3 warriors. He didn't have to like go out of his way to try to kill.
yeah. So we're moving on to the night map to decide this game between Winsnail's Cry and the blue team on blue. Alex Gonzalez, I don't know if you're actually watching or if this is from an earlier, but did it stop? I don't know what you're referring to.
I think it might be stuttering.
What's that?
Is it stuttering? No, it's not.
But thanks for tuning in either way. We did have a glitch earlier and we had to restart. Maybe that's what you're referring to.
Yeah, blue team doesn't have any warriors out right now. Getting 1 out.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, hey, it's stuff between rock and a hard place. Like, get out? Nope, you won't. Justin getting the kill.
Yeah, Hayden running for his life there.
Is there a team missing an Amanda?
What?
A team missing a player called Amanda?
I don't know.
Amanda Huggins? I don't know. We have 2 ledge guards for on
We
blue
can
team.
put her as a 6th on a team. Do you want to play?
Josh takes
Yeah,
out
do you all
Aiden
wanna
once
take her as a
again.
6th?
And the Gold clears out their hive.
Yeah.
Gold's been doing a really good job of keeping
Well,
this
whoever's
down.
team is pointing this out. Tiana, what does your team
And
take her
all
as a
these
6th?
warriors are making sure that no other
No,
warriors
but
are
she
down.
might. Aiden said she's already on a team. He put their
Oh,
names down.
huh.
Aiden, let's go to the position.
Yeah, so I think
He's
that's
getting
the
speed gates
queen.
now. I don't understand.
We
We need warriors. We don't need speed.
here are the queens. Ask them all.
I don't know if he's going to go for the clear. He's not. He's going to go for it. But he's
Oh,
not.
and they find Hayden and take him out.
Kevin, are you missing anyone?
No.
All right, the Bumblebook on gold, Sting, Stang, Stung on blue.
So who's Amanda?
Aaron's pretty great. We're all over Aaron. Anna, hello. Thank you for tuning in. That's great. Oh, we have a good audience here tonight. Matt, also appreciate you tuning in here for 5v5 here in Brooklyn, New York at the NYU Game Center. I'm joined here by Kevin Constantino.
And Nolan.
What's that?
And Nolan.
And Nolan Constantino, the Constantino boys,
Yes.
here on the rig with me. And up next, we're gonna have the Bumblebook up against Sting, Stang, Stung. So, Aaron Keith, usually a ledge guard, a very new queen, backed up by Nick Mikros, one of the founders, Lyndon, a very good berry runner, and Tiana, a very, very good speed warrior.
Yeah, arguably one of the best players in our community.
Absolutely.
On Sting Sting Stung, though, we have Sarah.
Yeah, Sarah, who's a new queen, and she's got the fire. She wants to be a great queen.
She wants to be a queen more than anything in this community right now. So she's backed up by Brian,
Yes.
her husband.
Her husband. Along with Chris Chen, and I believe 2 new players. Oh wait, no, who's over all the way on the other side? There's Chris, I can't see him. There we go. All right. So anyway, right off the bat, we have what's looking like a pretty unorthodox game. Okay, there we go. Took Stripes a little while to find their way up to speed. We have Tiana coming out on speed abs, and this is going to be very, very dangerous for Sarah. Tiana is going to want to hunt mercilessly this new queen. Right now we have ledge guards in place for both, speed ledge guard and a regular ledge guard. Kind of a good idea actually, like putting double pressure on here, knowing that you're going to have Tiana trying to clear you out constantly. I also think that actually speed ledge guarding is going to be a thing. It's pretty powerful and it's pretty interesting, especially against a 3-1.
But it takes so much time. Wouldn't it be easier to just...
It does. I think you put a regular warrior in place, and then when your speed comes out, you switch, you swap. Because a speed ledge guard just has so much more ability to like bail out but still hunt below, because they can outrun runners. Ooh, nice turnaround there from Sarah as she takes Aaron out, but it's a huge berry lead at the moment for gold, for the Bumblebook.
Yeah, the speed warrior on blue.
Yeah, Tiana is just so good at keeping the hive open, especially against players that are not used to getting that much pressure.
Nice. Sarah gets the hover. She's been working on her hover this entire month.
Yeah, no, she's very, very good.
Yeah, she's been leveling up.
And I think if she had stronger warriors behind her, they would. This would be a closer game.
Hey, don't count Brian out.
I'm not counting Brian out, but I don't think so. Unlike Tiana, unlike the Bumblebook, which has like, oh wow, very nice. Aaron gets taken out by basically a standing ledge guard. I think unlike Bumblebook, which has just an experienced speed warrior, there's no experienced striker on Sting Stang Stung, right? There's no one who is. Oh, it's Carissa. Carissa, that's the other person on Sting Stang Stung. There's no one who just that's what they roll.
Yes.
And I think you see that like they just don't have someone who's out as speed all the time. And another great clear from Abs.
Oh no!
Bumping out. Can they keep this berry from getting in?
Nice.
Oh wow, very nice. But the berry's in the hive. You got to get it out of there.
What is that runner doing?
The runner's there, I guess, just to push.
Yeah, Sarah's carrying the team right now.
Oh my God, such amazing moves actually from this blue team, and they clear Tiana. Tiana, who had to come out without speed, and they've held this out. There's 4 berries left for Blue, and Blue is maybe running a sneak snail. I think they're gonna realize this pretty fast. But if it keeps, starts rolling,
Tiana just moves immediately.
oh, but the rider jumps off. Oh, there you go. Sarah Greenwood finds Aaron Keith. And Sting Stang Stung goes up 1. So I stand corrected. Sarah really doing an amazing job and finding a way to pull that one out. Even at the brink. Yeah, Blue team came together, pulled it back, and they managed to get Aaron Keith into a bad position.
Yeah, she found an opening and she took it.
Aaron Keith might have to give his crown to Sarah.
You hear that, Aaron? You gotta give it up. That was really good.
That was excellent.
Alright, so we're on Dust Map now.
Alright, yeah, we are on Dust Map, and here's the thing. Dust Map, right, is a warrior's paradise.
Correct.
And if Tiana gets out with speed, I think she is going to be so much more dangerous on this map than she was on the day map.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of zoning you can do. The day map is pretty safe for runners, for queens, possibly slide. Oh, yeah, Sarah allows herself to just get sort of danced in that little area.
Oh,
and yeah, now they're just hunting her.
Oh, that's not nice. You know, in the day map, I thought Tiana wasn't like actively hunting Sarah. I think
3 fast losses there, and the Bumblebook ties it up 1-1. So we're going to the day map, though.
Yeah, so
this is a map where I think Sarah being able to crown scrape more often. Warriors not being able to just sort of like run as fast, like all this open space.
Correct.
Hopefully, the fact that it's a little bit more closed in will mean that the blue team will be able to get a little bit more.
Yeah, and there's also a lot more pathways so that she could effectively run away, way better.
Yeah, Matt, I see. We see that actually on the streaming. I don't know what to do. There's nothing actually wrong with the stream as far as I can tell. It's just reacting to
Queen kills.
The Queen kills. I think something in the way that the computer is sending them or something. I don't know. It's very, very confusing for me. But as far as I know, there's nothing wrong with the actual stream. But that's definitely happening. So I think we'll just have to power through it. Luckily, it's not just like slowing down permanently.
No. Okay, so currently Bumblebook is running 2 berry runners to.
Kick in there, and Sarah goes down.
Ooh, bad jumps, bad runner. Oh, and he gets cleared out. This ledge guard on gold right now is doing a great job.
Yeah, and there really isn't a ledge guard for blue.
Yeah, can't find a gate.
Can't find a gate. Yeah, so hopefully we'll be able to hold this center gate. She may have gotten a little bit spooked in that last game. She's playing a little bit more cautious. Bam. All right, Sarah's on her last life. 2 berries coming in for gold. No stop, and there we go. Bumblebook takes it 2-0. 2-1, sorry. All right, Hive Hunters on gold, too many cooks on blue. Hive Hunters on gold, too many cooks on blue. All right, exciting game. Aaron being saved by her speed warrior over and over again.
A win's a win, Charles.
A win's a win, no matter whose back it comes on.
Interesting.
Hive Hunters on gold.
Hive Hunters on gold, too many cooks on blue. Hive Hunters.
Too many cooks, Man, we're 1 reference away from being an Adult Swim.
Do that stream.
We're 1 reference away from being an Adult Swim.
Sponsored?
Yeah.
I should. I used to make games for Adult Swim.
Oh, really?
I could, maybe I could call an old friend. I think no one I knew who worked there then works there now. So.
I mean, hey, if William Street gets a machine.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Look, they have.
Early win there for Brian Wong on the matchup, and Too Many Cooks right now is the team that a lot of people are watching. It's got some strong players.
Oh, certainly.
It's got Brian Wong, Tomish, Stovin. Who else is on there? Maybe a couple of new people. And on the other side we have Ahmad, Afram, Anthony, and Tariq. All experienced players, but a few fewer queens.
Yeah.
Actually, no queens, whereas Too Many Cooks is basically stacked with queens.
Yeah, Ahmad can't handle the pressure right now. And he gets down.
And there we go. Very quick 3 kills on Ahmad.
Ahmad, there are just new players on the other side of Ahmad.
Too Many Cooks goes up 1 as we move on to the dusk map.
So I've asked Brian Wong what's the difference between warrior and queen, and he just basically said, as a queen, you have to tap a little bit more faster. There's an actual difference between like how you fly as a queen.
Yes, well they're heavier.
Yeah, so you have to tap faster, and I don't think Ahmad knows that right now.
That might be right. Brian Wong actually went down early in that matchup.
That's
and
right. Because
Brian Wong goes down again.
Stun him!
All right, so Brian, there's no blue military out right now as oh no, coming out of the bottom.
Ahmad should take this opportunity to get that bottom gate.
Yeah, he did not though. Some of those instincts, and he's actually not really diving or flying. He's actually just like floating down. Or
Ahmad, you can dive.
But the top berries are filled for gold, which is actually going to give them a really big lead. Ahmad blinds Brian Wong, and it's 1-1. As we go on to the night map. So very exciting match actually here between Hive Hunters, queened by Ahmad of Billy Witch Doctor fame, up against Brian Wong from the winning team of the recent coronation.
Of some fame, of Brian fame. Of Brian fame.
Mostly famous for his ranking system that he won't reveal to anyone.
Oh, yeah.
The Wong system.
Yeah, it makes no sense. One of the criteria is just how much he wins here.
Yes, exactly.
Alright, so we're on night map now.
Alright, it's looking like Blue is a little bit returning to form. Oh yeah, Ahmad. Maybe thinking he had the advantage there, but he gets taken out.
Trying to hover. Has to get out of this hive to get some gates for his warriors.
The berries are pretty close though, because Gold Ledgeguard's doing some good work.
There you go, dive!
There we go, nice. Ahmad's bouncing though, he's got to be careful. Oh, just sneaks out. Oh, and dies on the turnaround. Ahmad's on to his last life. He's got to play safe. Oh, he keeps landing. You can't land. You slow down so much when you land. Don't walk. He's just walking around. And just strolling through the map. Ahmad just enjoying it. Okay, there we go. Brian Wong goes down.
Yeah, you know.
Berries are very close. 3 left for blue, 5 left for gold. Ahmad keeps landing. Ahmad's warriors now just desperately trying to protect him as he strolls through the night map. Okay, Gold Military is going down. Can they find? Oh no. Ahmad's maybe going for a bounce battle. Oh, he just escapes that speed. 1 berry left for blue. 1 berry left for blue, but all eyes on Ahmad. Okay, he's still alive, but the last blue berry is coming in. Gold really needs to. Oh, there we go. Eventually, Avs finds him up. All right, purple paint on gold, Brian H on blue. Purple paint on gold, Brian H on blue.
Stop fucking walking!
Like every time anything. Oh, you're up? Fine.
All right, up next we have Purple Pain on gold up against Brian H on blue. Purple Pain, queened by my co-caster, Kevin Constantino. Also has Randy, Marion, Richard, and Blake backing him up. And over on Brian H, we have a very new queen, Michelle Centeo. She's backed up by Nolan Constantino, Andrew Doherty, and 2 newer players. So we'll see. Lots of all experienced players on Purple Pain. Sorry, that's up against a mixed bag on the other side, but some very strong players in Andrew. Some very strong and experienced players in Andrew and Nolan Constantino. So this should be a really interesting match here. Once again, for people just tuning in, and thank you for tuning in. We always really appreciate when people check out our little tournament here every Friday. We're doing a draft tournament. We did a draft. Hey, Gold, let's go! We're doing a draft tournament. So queens were selected, and those queens then drafted their desired players. And so here we go. All right, Gold immediately getting onto the snail with a sacrifice, which means that Blue is probably going for snail as well. And actually right now there's no blue military out. Blue soldier just coming out right now. Looks like they're going for a sacrifice again. Missy not doing a great job controlling gates. She's mostly sort of avoiding confrontation, maybe playing a little bit scared, but right now she can't stick with that because the snail is going to put a clock on that kind of movement. Oh, and she gets taken out by a speed warrior there, Randy, and Gold Abs. Blue has started moving berries right now, but they have no warriors. Okay, here we go. Oh, all right, Missy gets caught again. That speed warrior, very, very dangerous. Again, we have no warriors. Missy needs to get a gate and hold it. All right, okay, there we go. But now she needs to get over to the snail because that snail is moving too fast for a warrior to engage. And there we go. Purple Pain goes up 1 in the best of 3 off of a snail. All right, we're moving on to the Dusk map, and judging by that first game, this could be pretty difficult. The Dusk map is known as a great map for warriors. It's very wide open, lots of space to fly, and so experienced warriors can totally dominate an inexperienced queen. She's a very big target out there on the field, especially to a speed warrior, and it's very easy for them to catch up and overrun. But we'll see. We'll see if Missy can get some warriors out and push back on what's sure to be a pretty strong military push. But we'll wait to find out. Right now we've got Snail running once again for the blue team. Still no warriors out for blue. There we go, speed warrior coming up. Maybe a second speed warrior coming up. No, they don't have a gate. Maybe going for, all right, that speed worker died almost immediately. All right, nice clear there from what looks like that's Andrew on Blue Skulls, doing his best to keep this snail shut down. Michelle goes down though, and once again she's going to have to play very, very safe. Oh, Andrew goes down and Missy goes down, and most of the military for blue has now gone down. And what's looking like it's going to be a very nice move there for Missy, though. Turn around, kills the pursuer.
Somebody needs to see that snail now.
Yeah, snail is going to need to be addressed, but there's no gates for blue, so they can't warrior up. They moved 2 berries so far, and they're bottom slot berries. And this is going to look like it's going to be a quick 2-0 here.
Do you think snail ever wears clothes like snail? You said snail needs to be a dress, but what if it needs to wear a dress?
Snail needs to wear a dress?
Or wants to wear a dress?
Where it wants to wear a dress. Well, the snail can do what it needs and what it feels. Right now, it's mostly just glitching our game. Oh, Andrew almost survives a crazy pell-mell. But Gold is once again in control of the snail. It's going to start moving again.
Missy has to do something now.
Missy's going to have to
answer
it.
The berry runner.
Its sacrifice slows it down, but Missy's she's just avoiding it. She's got to get down there.
Missy, you gotta go. Missy, you gotta go. Missy, you gotta
almost,
die.
it's basically too late. Can she get in there? No. All right, there we go. Purple Pain goes up and takes it 2-0.
Andrew, you suck.
All right, the blue team on Gold, undecided on blue. Blue team on Gold, undecided on blue.
Oh no, we're playing too many cards. This round we're screwed.
I think it's Charles, what's the format again?
Swiss.
Is that different from round robin?
Yeah, it's like round robin, except they try to match people round by round against people who have won and lost the same game. So it tries to adjust.
I'm a little
All right, so we are going to our next match here between the blue team on gold and Undecided on blue. I'm joined by Nolan Constantino. How are you, Nolan?
Doing good. It is.
Want to talk a little bit about that last game?
Huh?
Want to talk a little bit about that last game?
It's chemistry issues. I think we have all the talent in the world.
Uh-huh.
I think we are like the Miami Heat with LeBron, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. Just we're on the same page for this one game. I think we'll make a comeback in the next couple of rounds.
All right, good. Glad to hear it.
I mean, this entire tournament's new faces in new places.
Yeah,
right now.
lots of new teams.
And there's a lot of surprises. So.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting and fun. All right, so here we go in a best of 3 against the blue team on gold, confusingly, and Undecided on blue, which looks like it has a bot. Oh, there we go. It finally tags in. So bot briefly appearing on 5v5.
Really?
And a good gold ledge guard in place right now. So on gold, which is the blue team, we have Hayden, Mustafa, and Wyatt as the experienced players, along with 2 new players. And on Undecided, we have Ray and Kenneth, who are experienced, and I think a couple of new players.
Yeah.
So right now, 2 teams of a lot of new players together.
And these new players bring new strategies. Having a bot, that's new.
That's new.
Very new.
I know it was a winning strategy.
Yeah.
Bots aren't that good at the game. But oh, there we go. Ray goes down. I should note, by the way, right, that this was these teams were drafted by the Queens, so the Queens are playing with the people that they wanted to have on their team. So
Or whoever was available.
Or whoever was available, yes.
That's
But you know, the teams were, for the most part, pretty much every team should have gotten an experienced and good player.
And it helps a lot to have a veteran around.
Absolutely. Oh, Ray gets cleared again. Nice sweep from. Looks like that was Mustafa. Okay, there we go. Hayden goes down.
Blue going military?
Yeah. Oh no, they're pushing Snail right now.
Oh,
and they
there
kill Hayden.
Well, there we go.
Oh, if that was the new Snail, it wouldn't have lost so much speed just now, and that might have kept Blue in this game. But man, only 3 berries left, and the hive's completely open. They need to get their ledge guard back up there. Hayden's going up. Ray is going up, but it's only 1 more berry. And Blue right now is just fighting for control of this Snail, and they find Hayden, and Undecided goes up. After a very mixed start, Undecided sort of pulls together around a Snail strat and ends up taking Hayden out and winning the game. So, pretty exciting.
Again, new faces, really making a new statement here.
New teams, new ideas. That was pretty exciting.
That was really exciting. Yeah.
Excellent job there by Undecided, the blue team, winning over the blue team on gold. In case it wasn't confusing enough. All right, so we're moving on to the Dusk map. And the thing about the Dusk map is that it's a harder map to play for new players. It requires a lot of sort of really intricate jumping.
This is where communication is a key. If you're a new player and you don't know what the strategy is going in, it will be overwhelming.
Yeah, I mean that's it. But that's like
this is not the most consumer-friendly map out there.
No, not at all.
We'll throw you in the fire and we'll see if you survive.
Yeah, so it looks like once again Blue runs a bot right off the bat. Maybe they are going once again for Snail. It worked out for them last time. Only 1 bottom berry filled for gold. And Ray there doing a great job making sure this speed abs doesn't get a gate and get out. There's no gold gates right now. And no gold military actually, so there's no answer for this Snail. Ray is just gonna, I think, just shadow Hayden. Hayden has to clear the Snail himself. Oh, and an amazing rise from Ray. He's so good at that. Oh God, he's so dangerous. All right, so this Snail is moving again, and once again, there's no gold military. Gold abs trying to sacrifice. All right, 1 gold soldier is going to be coming out. Oh, and they nice bounce there and takes Hayden out again. Hayden's on his last life. Oh, and Ray goes down though. to Skulls, and somehow Gold Skull survives around there. But the snail is so close. The snail is so close. They killed him. There we go. All right. That Ray needs to get back on. Hayden loses on the bounce, and unbe-sided takes it. 2-zip. Wow. All right. Hive Hunters on gold. Sting, Stang, Stung on blue. Hive Hunters on gold. Sting, Stang, Stung on blue.
They won both games. Ray is a beast. You need a strong queen to take on Ray. There's no way around it. You can like a good speed warrior.
All right. Up next, Hive Hunters and Sting, Stang, Stung. Both of these teams going down in their matchups in round 1. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens now that these teams meet in the second round. Who's going to take their next game?
I was talking to Ahmad after the first game, and he was tired. He's not conditioned to be a queen.
Yeah, so people don't really know this if they're just watching. The queen is heavier than a soldier, and so you have to tap harder and faster to get her to move the way you want to. She can move as quickly as a soldier, but it takes a lot more effort to keep her aloft. So it's very surprising when you're not used to it. Yeah, it's very surprising.
For Ahmad, he wants this game to be a quick game. He hopes that ends quickly.
So Ahmad spent much of the last game, walking around the map. He would sort of land and stroll around, staying alive. He wasn't dying there until I believe the very end. But it certainly wasn't the kind of queen play we're used to from the more experienced queens. But hey, everyone starts somewhere, and maybe that's going to be his thing. He just walks. Yeah, you come for him, and then he just comes out of nowhere. Yeah, he just surprises you, comes out of nowhere. All right, we have ledge guards in place now for both teams. So both of these teams are running a pretty traditional strategy. Gold trying to clear its hive right now, and blue trying to clear its hive. Kevin Constantino yelling at Ahmad to stop walking. Ahmad sort of, again, strolling around these maps. All right. I don't know if this is good for Ahmad's morale, but I guess that's what we're dealing with. All right, so right now we have berries all tied up for both teams as another berry comes in for both teams. Yeah, so still tied up on what looks like 5 berries, now 6. Actually, whoa, okay, so gold berries coming in quite quickly for both teams as both of these queens sort of dance around each other. There's no military out other than ledge guards at the moment. There we go. Okay, second soldier coming out for gold, and they immediately go ledge guard. So ledge guarding is a really high priority right now for this gold team.
Why are you diving?
All right. There we go. Ahmad goes down, trying to take Kevin's advice. Maybe Ahmad should just play the game Ahmad wants to play.
If Ahmad wants to walk and kill, let him walk and kill.
All right, so right now 3 berries left for blue, 5 for gold, as the blue ledge guards are getting a little bit more done than the gold ledge guards. Okay, queen kills tied up, and blue only needs 2 more berries, though. We should talk a little bit about the other queen, Sarah Greenwood, who's one of our up-and-coming queens, very talented player. And she does not walk everywhere.
No, she doesn't.
She flies quite often. Still doesn't maybe have the precision of something like someone like a Brian Kang, or the kind of agility of a Ronaldo McNally, but still getting better and better as she escorts the last berry in, and Sting Stang Stung goes up 1 in the best of 3.
Yeah.
What was nice about this match is that you saw pretty good elementary play. There was you saw them. There's solid ledge guarding.
Yeah.
There's solid berry running.
Yeah, they're both of these teams clearly know what they're doing. They know the game.
Yeah.
Even if some of them are relatively new. Okay, blue team. Yeah, the stream died for just a second. I don't know what is going on. We don't have any dropped frames. I don't know what's going on. Everything should be fine. Everything's fine on our side.
It looks pretty like silky smooth from up here.
I know.
She dropped it in the water and then she cleaned it out.
Wait, you washed it out with water? Yeah, you did it. Oh, it's dirty. Oh, no.
You should go to like tech server. Go to
You just have to put in rice. And if it doesn't work, then like, that's not that embarrassing.
because everyone does it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, it looks like it should be back up. I think it I don't get what's going on. I think it might be YouTube. Because everything looks fine on our end.
There you go.
I will say last week when I went, I left earlier. The coronation stream was a little laggy too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Like, we're
Stuck here.
yeah, we're like it's encoding the frames. We're online. I don't know what it could be.
Probably easy trouble.
What's that? I guess.
It's so weird though.
Yeah, it's really
But the
strange.
thing is, like, it's. But you can.
I mean, I could end the broadcast and restart it, which is annoying.
Give us like another minute.
You should connect via Ethernet.
Give us some.
We are.
Yes,
Yeah.
Your hard code. Yeah, your hard.
Yeah, we're a hard line in right now. Yeah.
No, it's probably. That's
I don't know, there are Google guys here. Maybe you can blame them.
Sarah, don't be scared. Push play.
Now we're waiting.
Play with your hand in your heart, Sarah. Love the game.
We're waiting on the stream. It's down.
Okay, we should be good. All right, go for it.
Go for it.
Oh God, I hate you. I hate you, XSplit. You're the worst. Okay, all right. That was weird. All right, so glad we're back. We just had to restart XSplit, I guess. And we're here in the third game between Hive Hunters and Sting Stang Stung. Thanks everyone who stuck through that. Apologies. Again, we should have like the most reliable internet on the planet. So I think this is just XSplit being awful, as it always is. Actually, hold on.
All right. We have a berry lead for Hive Hunters. Doing solid play. Got a couple warriors out there. One warrior for each. Now Gold's running snail.
RS. Okay.
3 berries left for Gold.
Yeah, wow, Gold has been moving very, very quickly. Blue struggling to keep their ledge guard. I mean, ledge guarding is very hard, especially for a new player. Crown locking on there.
Oh, and 2 kills.
Last berry is in the hive. They need to kick it out. Oh, and Hive Hunters takes it. 2-1. Alright, the Bumblebook on Gold, too many cooks on Blue. Bumblebook on Gold, too many cooks on Blue.
Too many cooks.
Alright. There we go. Alright, yeah, apologies once again for the stream difficulties. I really don't know what that was. But here we go, coming back in. We're going to have the Bumblebook versus Too Many Cooks. Now, both of these teams won their games in the first round, which means someone's about to take their first loss of the night.
Yeah, so who do you think it will be? They're both really strong teams.
I mean, Too Many Cooks is very strong. I think if I was going to put my, if I'm going to put all my berries in one basket, I think it would be Too Many Cooks taking it. I think Three Queens is a very strong team. Tiana's very strong. Aaron, though, I think is actually right now a little bit weak as a queen.
Yeah, he's not diving.
He's not diving. He's very cautious. And Nick is very good, but yeah, he's not a very experienced ledge guard.
Right now, Aaron's trying to get a speed gate for Tiana, and he gets picked it out.
Yeah, so there we go. Well, berries are still moving for both teams. I mean, Blue doesn't have as much of a lead as I would expect them to. They have a 2-berry lead right now, but as that hive gets more and more full, and as there's less and less, ooh, very nice from Tiana as she takes Brian Wong out, even as a slow warrior. So maybe Brian Wong didn't expect for her to be as strong as she is. Oh, but they let a berry in. All right, Brian Wong actually though down to his last life. He has to be very cautious. One mistake and this game will be over. 3 berries left for Blue though.
Right now, all Vinny needs to do is
Tiana goes for Brian Wong, gets greedy. Should have known that he wouldn't allow that to happen. Slow warrior just sort of drifting down. Okay, so actually berries are tied up now as the ledge guard lets in a berry. Once again, you know, Nick is very good at this game, but I think this may be one of the only times I've ever seen him ledge guard.
Yeah. He's usually a speed warrior.
He's usually the speed warrior, yeah, for Garbage Snail Kids. Last berry coming up. Oh, they chase it away. Still, okay, 2 berries left for gold, but yeah, Aaron's going to need to hang out around this hive and back Nick up. Nick needs to stay in the hive. I don't know. They're good clearing there from Aaron, but he's in a lot of danger. He clears again. Can kick that berry away. Oh my God. All right, so now it's up to Tiana, and she goes down, and Aaron goes down in his own hive. Wow, that was really tense.
If Aaron had the confidence, he could have taken out Brian Wong.
Nick just needs to stop leaving the hive. he just like he has a queen backing him up. The queen will bounce the other queen away. He just needs to stand at the entrance of the hive. Just stand there. Then they won't get in.
I mean, he's
on Daymap.
He's taking a page out of all of the Speed Warrior books. Just like you don't ledge guard. If you're a Speed Warrior, you don't ledge guard.
It's true. You're not used to it.
I mean, used to it.
I mean, like I like to sort of. Oh wow, Aaron goes down very early.
So surprised. I mean, well, yeah. Well, Brian Wong is doing my kind of fun, so.
Yeah, Brian Wong. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Brian Wong now is just hunting. It looks like Aaron.
Yeah, Tiana definitely has to like if the Bumblebook wants to like get any ounce of like momentum back, they have to kill Brian Wong.
Yes, I agree. They should kill Brian Wong. They've gone double speed though, and actually, basically all of the top slots are filled for gold. So if Aaron can just somehow manage to survive, oh, Brian Wong goes down there to Tiana, but they don't have any ledge guard in place. This has been the okay, all right. So all of the upper berry slots now filled for gold. Blue's gonna have to start doing some ledge guarding. They need to realize that this game is slipping away from them as they hunt Aaron. Yeah, 4 more. 1 coming up now. It's gonna be 3 more. Double berries coming in though, but 2 more left for gold. This is like Blue needs to go into like an emergency situation here. There we go. Okay, 1 more. All right, there we go. Warriors floating down. Tiana's gonna try to zone them out a little. Last berry comes in for gold, and Aaron is safe, and Brian Wong goes down, and they tie it up. The Bumblebook ties it up against Too Many Cooks, 1-1.
Yeah, that was a complete shift of momentum.
Yeah, like Aaron going down really fast. Yeah,
Lyndon.
Lyndon, who's playing on the Bumblebook right now, a very experienced, very good berry runner. He was off at Officers School, OCS?
Yeah,
what is that? So. Yeah, for a little while he's in the Marines?
He's
I think he's in the Marines, right? He's in the Army?
He's in the Army.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah, he's protecting our borders and protecting our berries.
That's right. Yes, we can trust our berries to Lyndon.
Yeah, he'll run them right in.
He'll run them right in.
Alright,
you got berries that need running.
Oh, wow.
Aaron just keeps challenging and going down.
He wasn't challenging. He was looking the other way. Yeah, his back was turned against him.
All right, so 2 berries move for both teams. Ledge guards in place, but once again, nice moves actually there from Nick. But yeah, there we go. Another berry comes in. I mean, I mean, ledge guarding on the knight is really hard. Oh, Lyndon manages to find his way in, and Brian Wong goes down.
Yo, get them gates! Get them gates!
Get the gates. Oh, all right. So actually, Aaron is scared away by his speed abs from getting the. But right now, berries are pretty much tied up with a slight lead for gold. Oh no! Oh man! Oh, so much going on.
Yeah.
Barry's coming in for gold though. Big kick. Drops in. 4 more berries for gold, and it's actually a big lead now. But there's no gold military, and this is very dangerous. Yeah, Aaron just is not holding any gates. I don't know why they went for that gate, but I guess it doesn't matter. They got it. Aaron is just now running for his life from this speed warrior, just dodging around. All right, they're trying to open up this gold hive. They know how close they are, but actually blue has caught up. Their gold ledge guard was down for so long. It's 3 berries to 3 now as a berry comes in for blue. Another berry coming in for blue. And this is, once again, we got to go into emergency mode for gold, but they're not even there for the final berry. And the Bumblebook goes down to too many cooks. All right, wind snails cry on gold, purple pain on blue. Wind snails cry on gold, purple pain on blue. All right, so wind snails cry on gold up against purple pain on blue. Right now it looks like wind snails cry is having some discussion about who's actually going to be playing, whereas purple pain is ready to go. All right, so as a reminder for everyone, on Purple Pain, we have Kevin Constantino queening. We have Marion, Randy, and Richard, and Blake. So some pretty experienced people on this team. And on the other side, we have Josh DeBonis, Mike Dooley, Java stepping out, Justin, and 2 new players. So this is going to be an interesting matchup. Definitely right now, more experienced team on blue. And so if you're making bets, that might be the safer one. But we'll see. Josh DeBonis is a very good queen, an experienced queen, whereas Kevin Constantino does not play queen very often. So we'll see how this shakes out. All right, right off the bat, we have a snail moving for blue as Josh DeBonis goes down very quickly. One berry moved for gold as it looks like they're going berries. But gold does have a pretty good military in place right now. They get on the snail and they're starting to bring it back. So this looks like it's going to end up being a snail game, which makes me wonder why there were those warriors in the hive, but whatever. Oh, very nice dive there from Josh as he takes Kevin out. And there's no blue military. Josh just needs, why does he go to the speed gate? All right. Josh is a very good queen, but I'm not sure the meta is quite the closest thing on his mind. Okay, actually all of the gold military has now gone down, but the snail is quite far over. If gold can get their military out, Josh needs to help them, get some gates, get soldiers out, and then get repossession of this snail, then they can they are at a slight advantage. Okay, there we go. Warriors coming out for both sides. Very little pressure on these gates from either queen. Oh, very nice move there from Josh as he takes Kevin out on the dive. Gold abs in place, trying to zone these blue warriors away. The snail is moving again. Oh, but okay, gold military all goes down. But Josh wins on a J dive, and Josh the Beast Mode is up. I'm joined by Mr. Wong here.
Hello, Charles.
From Mr. Wong's rankings.
Mr. Wong, yes. I don't think I've released those to the
When are you gonna release those rankings?
Those
to everybody?
Those are released. That's for New York. I'll put you in it.
Okay.
It's private though, so I don't.
Private, all right.
Private. Don't want people's feelings to get hurt.
That's true. When people tell me what's Brian Wong like, and I'm like, the thing is that guy cares about other people's feelings.
There's a guy that knows how to deal with people. He's very considerate, very empathetical.
He's just, yeah.
He likes to emphasize people.
He's just
One
so
of his
sweet.
hobbies.
He's just a sweetheart. You know, it would never occur to him
I just don't see why people
to
can
negatively affect
There's
someone's.
So many, I don't know. There's enough hurt in the world. I feel like I went to my heart.
Fair enough.
But let's get to this game.
All right, so right now we actually have a military advantage for blue. Josh Bonus has gone down 1, but we have more top slot berries moved for gold. Ooh, another. There we go. Kevin goes down to Speed Warrior. That's Justin on Striker. And actually, Justin's been doing some great things on Speed Warrior.
I do like saying Justin.
Justin cannot save his own queen, though, as Josh DeBonus goes down. Josh is going to need to play very safe. Josh, I've found, is not good at playing safe. He likes to play aggressive. All right, one more top slot left for gold. Josh is
You can say this for Josh. He'll always
literally
stick by his
dancing
playstyle.
around these other queens. Oh! He just manages to get away from the speed
And people clear by
warrior.
blue abs.
And all
What
of
else
the
going on?
all of the top slots
Oh,
are
come on.
filled
Good job.
for gold. So now it should just be a matter of them moving berries quickly.
Right. Randy's doing a
where,
great job of
where,
showing another
why
words.
is that worker going up to the top? Oh, see, this is where experience counts. These workers don't realize that you
They don't realize it. Well, they
Yeah.
start getting hooked. I'm like, I need to go top. I need to go top. And they'll just keep going top.
Okay. Oh, and there we go.
Beautiful kill by Randy. Beautiful stick.
Come on, Josh.
Good to see his skills haven't rusted in the slightest.
All right, so Purple Pain ties it up. It's 1-1.
Purple rain.
What?
Can you guys restart saying it's dropping?
Oh,
Is it dropping? All right.
Well, Metsu Matt, I can't even say who you are. So no, you're not better than me. Sorry. Too telegraphed. He telegraphs a lot of plays. Lots of people telegraph their plays. Hello, Crystal. Say hi to the camera. You're here. You're behind this guy. That's you.
Oh, whoa. I have to go like that.
I think you beat Brian Kang. I was the berry runner. I was just a simple berry runner, Matt. Don't worry, there'll be tier lists for Chicago and Portland coming along shortly. As soon as you get your stream running, so I can actually make out who's playing.
Ryan Wong, move over.
Alright.
All right, here we go. Sorry for the slowdown. We had a lot of technical difficulties tonight on the stream, on the machine, but we're going to hopefully get through. And here we go to our final game here between Windsnail's Cry on gold up against Purple Pain. Our two teams that are named after Prince songs up against each other.
Oh, this is a Prince song?
What's that?
I didn't realize it was a Prince
A Prince?
song. Yeah. I
When
didn't realize
Doves
this was
Cry? You never heard of When Doves Cry?
I'm not a big music guy.
Brian Wong, so emotional. He is and a music aficionado. That's what I like to say about Brian Wong. A considerate, sensitive music aficionado. All right, bounce battle in the middle as gold wins it, or at least blue. Blue is done.
Tips to bounce the warrior out.
Yeah, right now we have a berry lead for blue, but the gold hive is open. For whatever reason, the gold runners are not taking advantage of that.
I don't think gold realizes that they don't have a warrior over there because they have 3-1, and one of them is chasing queen.
Oh, there we go. Josh goes down on a bad bounce.
Oh my god, please. Alright, 2 warriors left. None of them are ledge guarding, but it's okay because... Oh wait, I just fucked up.
Is gold moving a snail? It's very difficult to see. All right, so actually there's a lot of gold military out now and very little blue military. But it doesn't seem to actually be slowing the blue berries.
The blueberries are running unimpeded.
Oh.
As if they're running. Oh,
Okay, there we go. Kevin goes down. What is going on with this ledge guard here? Who is that? Is that Mike? Mike Dooley. I love Mike Dooley. He's a beautiful man, but I need to teach him how to ledge guard.
Yeah.
I mean, ledge guarding on the night map is very, very hard, and I'm bad at it. So,
Good kill.
but all right. Josh DeBonus down to his last life. Nice interference there
to
from.
clear his own hive. He doesn't need to defend. He's on the offensive right now.
Oh, okay.
So he should
Kick
be either
through.
push
Will they
queen
grab
or
it? No, they
push
do not grab it. All right, 3 more berries for blue.
Good, almost good. Go, go, go.
The snail's actually moving right now, and blue I don't think has realized it. But Josh actually
sprinting over.
Josh was zoning, and then he dived away from the zone. So I don't know what that was about. And they have successfully distracted blue enough that it looks like they're going to concentrate on bringing it back. No, they do not. They abandoned the snail.
1-3. They need to get out of the warrior out. I think they're trying to get abs out right now because his gold abs is getting in the way.
I see. Yeah. Oh, and one berry comes in for blue.
This one warrior is holding it down quite nicely.
Last berry in the hive. Oh, the ledge guard goes down. That means someone gets to get over there real fast. And they catch Josh Cabana.
Josh does not do well under pressure. Going to J dive unnecessarily. Yes, who is next?
All right, the Bumblebook on gold, unbe-sided on blue. Bumblebook on gold, unbe-sided on blue.
Oh yes, 2 killers in a row.
All right, here we go. The Bumblebook up against Unbe-sided. Unbe-sided featuring some fairly new players to the scene tonight. I hope they're having fun though. Unbe-sided took their first game, mostly on the amazing play of Ronaldo McNally. Right now they're up against the Bumblebook. Team is fairly strong. They have a very, very strong warrior in Tiana. Nick Mikros, a very experienced player, probably one of the most experienced players ever, considering he's one of the creators of the game. And Aaron queening. So this should be interesting. Unbe-sided looking like they're going snail. Their snail rider does not know how to jump off. That's okay. I actually think jumping off is overrated. Ride like a bot. That's what I say. Ride as if your life doesn't matter. All right, snail's moving again. Ray doing a lot of moves, and actually Aaron goes down to a warrior. Some bumping in the middles, taking on Tiana, but it's very hard to out bounce battle Tiana. Ray doing his best to control gates. The snail's going to start moving again. Lots of guarding here for on the gold hive. Nice moves actually from that ledge guard, baiting one in and baiting a runner in and killing it. Okay, once again the snail is moving. Blue doing their best to zone out. Ray now going up to ledge guard. He likes to do that because there's only 4 more berries left for this this gold team. Ledge guard just unfortunately not being able to get done as much as they need to. Berries coming up. They almost all get in. All right, 3 more berries for gold. No blue military out. This is where Ray basically has to live in the gold hive because he's the only one left that can ledge guard. Nice clear there from Ray. Unfortunately, there's only 1 berry left for gold. He's going to do his best to stop it, but he probably can't keep this closed forever. Okay, 1 berry goes out. Oh! Okay, actually, Aaron's on his last life. If they can hold this hive closed and draw Aaron into a bad situation, they might still be able to take this game. Oh, but Ray goes down, and the last berry is going to come in. And the Bumblebook goes up 1 in the best of 3. All right, well, once again, thanks everyone for tuning in here to 5v5 Fridays in Brooklyn, New York at the NYU Game Center. Very excited to have you all here for our draft tournament, our first 5v5 post-spring coronation. doing a draft tournament. Queens were selected. Those queens then drafted the teams they wanted to play with. Hopefully, it looks like it's led to some pretty fun games and some pretty balanced teams. We've had a lot of games going to the final game, so that's pretty exciting. All right, all but one top slot filled for gold, as blue is looking to move the snail, doing their best to protect it. Tiana looking to get in there, bumps the defender out, and then gets taken out herself. And actually, the snail is starting to move fairly quickly. The defender goes in too soon. Should have waited until Aaron dived. Ray takes Aaron out, though, and this snail will probably start moving again. Unfortunately, all of the top slots are filled for gold, which means that their berries are going to start moving very, very quickly. This snail is going to have to really get a lot of defense. Ray gets pincered. And, yeah, this is 2 berries coming in for gold. The blue defender goes down. 2 more berries for gold, and it doesn't look like blue's going to be able to get control of this snail in time to bring this game back. Once again, Ray's incredible skills there. He's going to start ledge guarding, but that just means that gold's going to be able to bring this snail back. Now, can they get Aaron into a bad position? And if they get Aaron into a bad position, can they do it twice and take him out? Maybe. Oh, but actually Ray goes down. Tiana so strong. Tiana there on speed abs. So strong. And the last berry's coming in. And the Bumblebook takes it 2-0. Alright, Wind Snails cry on gold, Hive Hunters on blue. Wind Snails cry on gold, Hive Hunters on blue. Okay, here we go into this next game. Between Wind Snails Cry and the Hive Hunters. Kevin! Let me hop on. I gotta get some water. What time are we playing? Because I know you got it on Swiss, so... I'm gonna hope to get out of here at like 10:30. Or finish up by 10:30. I mean, we're
Hello. Hi, Aaron. Get away.
How are you doing tonight? You winning?
Yeah. Are you?
Yes and no. We played the most stacked team tonight.
Who?
Biwang, Stovin, and Damish.
That's not stacked. Damish is like, he can't do anything but clean.
What?
Damish can't do anything but clean. I don't know, man.
He's alright.
What? Did you hear me?
Biwang's still bad at the game, but...
No, yeah, so what are... So we have Wind Snails Cry on gold, Hive Hunters on blue.
Yeah, you guys will probably lose.
Hive Hunters being queened by Ahmad. If you've seen any of his early games, you might have heard me scream at him because he doesn't know how to queen. He just flows right into that kill, but it's okay because Josh Rush died. What's happening right now? Both have a 2-2 going on. Snail running is doing
my money's on Josh the bonus. He's doing a good job tonight.
Yeah, and Wind Snails Cries actually have pretty good runners.
Are crazy.
Oh yeah, the egg. The egg. For those of you that you don't know.
Both the real queen hacks and the metaphorical queen.
Oh, okay. Because that real queen hacks is funny. You can't die.
That's the best bug there is in the game.
Alright. You have 2 ledge guards on gold, and
they're not doing anything.
Yeah, they can't get this gold skulls out of here.
Jabba, let's go!
As we say that,
Caster's curse.
Commentator's curse.
Caster's curse.
Commentator's curse. We're not esports.
Why is commentary?
What? We're not esports. I don't care. Okay, so Hive Hunters has finally decided to go snail. They tend to do that a lot, actually.
Nothing, I was reading the comments.
Alright, yeah. Okay, so when Snail Cries only needs 3 more berries to Hive Hunters. I don't even want to count that. Vincent Christ is also pushing back the snail. There is no one conditioned for Hive Hunters except for kill Josh the bonus. Jabba doing a really good job of keeping her hive clear. Ahmad has to do something about this queen right now.
I thought you were playing.
Oh no.
Yo, come on, Josh.
Ahmad has to do something about this queen right
Josh
now.
needs to just stay safe. His team's close.
Oh.
That was really dangerous.
Yeah, Ahmad almost got taken out.
Let's hope Jabba can just hold this down.
Yeah, at this point, Hive Hunters should really switch to a full military strat.
They basically have.
They almost have. And they have. But all the ledge guards just
No,
leave.
not Josh. Come on, man. Get someone else to push the clear. I get it. You want to be a hero, but it's just like it's scaring me right now because he's on last, and he could easily.
But like the only person that could like match his prowess in terms of 50-50 is Ahmad. And never mind.
That's why I want him to just stay floating somewhere, you know?
Yeah.
Come on, Josh. Josh, we love you. Come on, Josh.
Yeah, bad decision making by Josh. Hive Hunters go.
I want to call you Josh to win this, not Josh to lose this. Come on. You got it.
Oh wait. What's Josh's rapper name? What's that? What was Josh's rap
No,
name?
Josh.
Josh's rap name?
Yeah, didn't he used to rap?
No, he was a saxophone player.
No, he also rapped, didn't he?
Really?
Yeah, wait. Where's my...
I don't think that's right.
Hey, Tiano. Hey, Nick. Yeah. Never mind. Whatever. We'll get Josh's MC name later. Right now we're starting. Hive Hunters going for both
Josh stepped off a queen, so I'm sad.
Oh, is he? Oh, never mind. Justin is now queen. Is that legal?
Yeah. Have you seen Justin Queen? I'm assuming it's legal. I've never seen him queen, so I assume it's good.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, he's doing a pretty good job right now, hovering. Yeah, currently Mike and Jabba are Lesguardi. They're both warriors.
He's good.
Mike and Jabba are really good.
Oh, Justin gets taken out. And Winston Krabs has 4 of the top 5 top berry holes filled. No, talk. Justin. But Hive Hunters have a berry lead and a Lesguard in place right now. And Justin goes down again.
Maybe Josh shouldn't have stepped off, huh?
Maybe. We don't know yet. Alright, now Winston Crest has all 5 berry holes on top filled.
It's not Josh. It's not Josh.
Blue needs to clear their hive right now. Just not getting any of the berries in.
Justin, stay safe.
Oh!
You got this.
Oh! Never mind. Oh no! Hive Hunters really need a ledge guard right now at gold. Oh! There you go. Alright, and Winston Price is gonna take this 1-1. Hive Hunters takes it 2-0. Justin putting on his jacket full of shame.
Alright.
Justin, you suck.
Alright, Brian H on gold, the blue team on blue.
I was prepared. My trigger finger was on that gold notch, but go figure. Justin,
They were Hive Hunters, right?
yeah, 0. Yeah, but Justin just lets go of the button at the last second and dies.
What?
And we're switching.
What?
You're a very pretty girl from the back here.
We have Brian H. On gold, and the blue team on blue. Go
That's
figure.
Matt, are you still there? I love you. Are you a lost and found card, Wyatt?
Brian H. The leader of the Brian H team is playing.
You're switching your calls?
Hi, Anna.
All right, Matt.
Purple Pains is gonna
Alright,
be
cool.
a pain.
We have Brian H on gold, blue team on blue.
And we have Tiana here on the commentary along with Kevin and me. So hope everyone watching the stream, Matt, Anna, all y'all, having a good night.
Alright, Brian H so far has been having a okay night.
Who is Brian
Now.
H? That's the real question.
Brian H is queen by Mystic, who is like a new member of FSU.
Is she?
Kind of, yeah. Charles brought her in. He really wants to like train her up.
Yeah, I mean, she's queening right now. What better way to train someone to make them play queen?
And then a lot of the other players, besides Andrew, it's like their first time.
Your brother's behind her just watching.
Yeah, I don't know. Let him. We're the same height and both taller. Okay, anyway, blue team has 5 berries in to Brian H's none.
Miss you, Matt. How is it?
Ooh, never mind. I think Brian H's win condition right now is just go for
I
military.
love you too, Anna.
They'll be both hanging on the cliff. You go.
Alright, guys.
Yo, I got over 900.
Tiana, shut up. We're talking game.
We're trying to watch a game right now.
Sorry.
We got a game, boys.
Ooh. Blue military doing a great job of just keeping gold out. Missy needs to keep a gate open.
That
They need up.
slow
She does.
speed is really. Oh, it's wild. No, it's Moose. No, it's wild. I don't know.
Who is this mysterious man? That's Blue Hat. Why is Blue Hat?
What?
That's pretty savage.
Alright. Gold team only needs to take out the,
Oh my
never
god.
mind.
It's honestly carnage.
Dude, Mustafa Speed Warrior is pretty brutal.
Oh
rude.
man.
it's rude.
I'll post a picture on your wall, Matt.
Missy, just stay safe.
It's rude. She can't help.
T, I swear
My
to you.
fat ass.
Jabba, you're so good. Oh my god.
Jabba's so good. Jabba is so good. Alright. Oh.
Yeah, move your fat ass.
Blue team takes it 1-0. Now we're on dust map. There is definitely an experience.
Yeah, there's a skill curve on Dust Map.
Yeah.
P1 was tracking the shit out of me on Dust Map.
What? Oh yes, he was. That was crazy. What, did you take him out? No, Tiana took him out.
Yeah, we won that, but
Yeah, that's pretty bad. You took out Brian like twice. Yeah, that was good. All right, never mind. It's not dust map right now.
P1, if you listen to this, you're not as good as you think you are, buddy.
He was scared. As soon as he started like dying,
I
he
know,
was
you
scared
just saw
to
him
die.
put his tail between his legs and run away. Good job, buddy.
Thank you.
All right, Brian H is finally running snail. Somewhat
I
effectively.
feel like we're playing you guys now.
Blue team has not responded to it. Now they have. Right now, what Brian H really needs to do to make this even matches, kill speed abs. Make sure none of these boards get out. But speed abs is definitely doing a lot of work.
All right, so blue seems to be running away with the damn thing, although the gold snail is moving.
Oh man, Missy just took him out. These two warriors, man, just giving her trouble.
Yeah, Missy's job right now is to get gates for her soldiers and then stay safe.
Yeah. Oh,
Don't try to fight. Don't try to do anything fancy. Look, don't go back in there. Just Missy, stay safe. Stay safe, Missy. You got it.
oh, ow! Stay away. There you go. Get those gates.
Turn around. Oh, no.
Don't hover. Missy, don't hover. You don't need to do this. Oh, hello.
Do they have a speed soldier? They need that speed soldier killed now.
Yes, they do. Ah!
That was really close.
The blue team takes it 2-0.
Andrew, you suck.
Alright, purple paint on gold. Too many cooks on blue. Purple paint on gold. Too many cooks on blue.
I'll fight him for you.
Andrew, get good.
I actually might let him just kill you. He's my queen.
Sounds good to me.
He's my real queen.
Why do you fucking tell her to stay safe?
See you coming
I
with
think she was trying to.
This will be a good game.
I've seen better.
I mean, I think that for a first time
Kevin, kill him.
Destroy Kevin!
All right, Purple Pain now on gold up against Too Many
Too Many
Cooks.
Cooks are the ultimate villains of this tournament. So
I don't know, it's a fine team.
it's B-Wong, the ultimate KQ troll, Domish, the queen without a team, Stovin, the queen of mediocre, which is disbanded because it was so toxic. So tell me again how they aren't the ultimate evils.
All right, so fine. They're Tiger Claw. They can't Tiger Claw. Fair enough. But
They're the purple cobras from Dodgeball.
what's the Karate Kid?
I think
The Cobra Kai. They're the Cobra Kai. Yes, absolutely. All right, so we have Purple Pain, which is queened by Kevin Constantino with Richard, Marion, and Randy, and Blake up against the Decepticons. We have Brian Wong, Stovin, Domish, and a couple of new players. So this should be an interesting game. Right now, Too Many Cooks is
up against your childhood horror movie villains who you can't fall asleep at night because of.
Yeah, so right now the snail is moving, but there are also a lot of berries moved for Too Many Cooks. And yeah, it looks like Purple Pain is just having trouble keeping their military out. Almost all their military has gone down, but some great ledge guarding there with Richard on gold waffles.
So currently, there's no win condition for gold.
But Brian Wong goes down trying to take Richard out, and now Gold's moving berries? It's very confusing what the strategy here is. I mean, Gold hasn't had any soldiers up for a long time. They had Richard up, but they didn't have any actual aggressive military units.
Oh!
Very nice! Alright, so Brian Wong's down to his last life. Bounce battling in the middle, but there's only 3 more berries left for blue, which means that right now the pressure...
No sweat. He goes...
Alright, so now both queens are down to their last life.
Oh!
Gold is for some reason moving berries. I feel like at this point they should just go full military. Berry coming in for blue. One more berry for blue. A bounce battle. Kevin's taking it up against Brian Wong. He gets him though, and a bounce battle sends him in. And Too Many Cooks goes up 1.
And just like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the good guys never win.
Is that how the Texas Chainsaw Massacre ends?
I'm pretty sure it just ends in carnage. In the blood of the innocent.
Spoiler alerts. The bad guys win in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Not even sure that makes sense in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
So we have
It is what it is.
we have the cast of The Wizard of Oz on gold, and then we have Freddy Krueger,
Jason Voorhees.
Jason Voorhees, Michael Myers,
on
and
blue.
the entire all of the ghost faces.
We have all of your favorite dogs from childhood are playing on gold right now, and the diseases that finally took them are playing on blue. It's the battle of the century.
Although he has lost every single match he's played on Deathmatch so far.
Well, he didn't lose this one, so Too Many Cooks takes it real quick in the best of 3.
Come on, Kevin. Why do I even
We need to
root
find
for
out what the next
you?
round is. Too Many Cooks. 2. Press enter. All right, Too Many Cooks on gold. Win Snails Cry on blue. Too Many Cooks on gold. Win Snails Cry on blue.
If anyone can take him out, it's you. Ew. What happened?
Marion's like the oldest sister always.
Hey, we're in second place.
Is Marion older than you?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm super.
You're super old?
Do I look at
But I was having 42nd birthday.
Marion looks very young. How old are you? A baby.
Charles slides his ID back in his pocket. As
I was just hoping there was another
as the
adult.
age discussion pops out.
I'm very proud of being old. I've been waiting my whole life to be old.
Dust suddenly coming out of every one of Charles's crevices.
that blows my fucking.
I don't know why you went there. The last thing anyone needs to hear about is
Would
my
you
crevices.
I'd rather say crevices and orifices.
Why not say neither?
All right.
So many different ways of describing.
And as if we didn't have enough of them.
Well, we're
too
down
many
to 3
groups are
viewers,
back
Aaron.
on.
Thanks a lot. All right, so here we go. We have gold moving. We have snail moving for gold as Josh DeBonis goes down very
Sign
early.
of disrespect.
Yes. Well, I don't know. I mean, with this new snail, I think it's totally viable.
Gold moving snail without any soldiers. He's getting 4 worker snail.
4 worker snail. Blue doing their best to take it back, but they keep getting just murdered by Speed Abs, which right now is, I believe that's Stovin on Speed Abs.
Josh needs to hold the gate. He can't do this.
Josh is basically being boxed in. He can't get out. There's no way of him getting out, and he dies. And the snail is going to start moving again, very slowly, but there's no answer. They're going to family.
No!
They're going to family portrait. Justin Bonus kills the entire team.
Get your whole team wrecked.
Ewok, you suck!
Wow.
That was a J dive. That was a J dive. That's fucking insane.
Josh with the J. That J don't stand for nothing.
George?
We've renamed the J dive a Josh dive.
Josh Drive. Oh my gosh. Well, that was definitely the play of the night right there.
Charles pulling out a $5 bill just to give back to Josh's team.
Yeah, I might want to give back their money. They get the money. I don't care who wins. They get the money.
They're automatically in the glory match.
Yes, exactly. The glory match has now 3 people in it.
Oh man, that was good. Really?
Just want to make sure everyone gave me the money before people start leaving. All right. So here we are on the dust map in this game between Too Many Cooks on Gold, which I'm not positive, but I think maybe the reason your parents got divorced. If your parents are divorced, if they're still together, Too Many Cooks is sleeping with one of them,
or all of them.
or all of them. Up against When Snails Cry, which I think pretty much are the greatest people that have ever lived.
The cure for polio? That wasn't Marie Curie. That was
I'm also not sure Mary Curie cured polio.
What did she do then?
I think she
Create biology?
I think she discovered. What did Mary Curie do? She discovered like radiation, like the half-life of something.
That's not it.
All right. Anyone who's more intelligent than Aaron and I on the chat, please chime in.
There's only one person, so.
Okay, fair enough. Whoever's on the chat, please Google that for us. All right, the snail's moving, and they've gotten pretty far, but now Gold has got wind of it and it's been shut down. Josh DeBonis on his last life.
Let's go, Jabba! Jabba, kill them!
All of Blue Military goes down.
Jabba, you suck!
And the last berry comes in. Oh, the last berry does not come in. The last berry comes in. The last berry does not come in. The last berry continues to not come in. Can Josh DeBonis stop it? Josh, the hero DeBonis.
Thomas, you're the worst berry runner I've ever seen.
This is amazing. We have a combat workers now in place. The gold military has gone down. The queen, the gold queen, actually can't leave the snail, otherwise it'll start moving again. Josh, oh no, it's in the air. Oh no, going for the top, that's the way. Josh continues to ledge guard. Josh DeBonis holding it down. He leaves the hive just for a second so he can get some military out. Gold is now actually moving the snail back.
Jabba, let's go. No, get that fucking snail, bitch.
Jabba doing her best to protect the snail. Oh, Josh goes down. And Too Many Cooks, the most evil team, wins. All right, purple paint on gold, undecided on blue. Purple paint on gold, undecided on blue.
They just need leather jackets and slick back hair.
All right.
So you seen the Mighty Ducks? You know the Russians in that movie? Yeah, they're not half as bad as Too Many Cooks.
That's right. All right, up next we have Purple Pain on gold against Undecided on blue.
I'm coming for that glory match.
I'm so amazed by that. I stopped watching my I just kept out here.
Felix, thank you.
Discovered radium and polonium. And radiation, I was right. I did research on radiation.
I should have known. Felix, a fun fact. At Bard Trivia, the question was, what 2 elements did Marie Curie discover? And let's just say I got neither radium nor polonium correct, and I still don't know.
No? Did you say earth, wind, or fire?
No, I left that to my better friend.
Okay, all right. Okay, here we go. We got a match between Purple Pain and Undecided. Purple Pain, queened by Kevin Constantino, and Undecided, queened by the immaculate Ronaldo McNally.
The handsome, the powerful.
Yes, all of these things. All right, so now there is 1 soldier out for blue as they fail to run berries. But that's okay, because Ray is very good at this video game. The snail is not out of the long haul yet for gold, but right now blue is struggling to keep warriors up. They've all gone down now. Ooh, and now actually Ray goes down as well. Once again, Ray, I feel like Ray always gets into this position where he has to do a lot of the work for his team. All right, both queens have gone down 1. We have 4 berries moved for blue. The snail is about halfway. Blue, all right, blue's they're going to bring the snail back. They've managed to get their military back in the air.
And they tied up Queen Girl, which is good. I think Ray sometimes gets frazzled when he dies and then loses control of everything, but now that
he gets frazzled, I think he realizes he has to do everything, and so he does everything.
But he doesn't have to do everything is what it is.
Sometimes he does, but yes, you're right. He shouldn't have to. All right, once again, blue having a real tough time getting their military out.
Oh,
very nice dive from Ray
by
there, though. And Kevin Constantino's down to his last life. If they can get Kevin into one more bad position, then it's possible that blue could still take this game. The snail has moved very, very far, which means that there's pretty much no choice but to answer it. Blue maybe should have 1 berry runner still going. Actually, what they're doing is they're going to drag the snail back slowly.
On a leash.
On a leash.
Yeah.
We are.
What?
We're talking right. Well, you're talking to us. How are we supposed to say something in the mic when you're talking to us? All right. So Ray McNally chasing Kevin down. Kevin with some great moves, taking out most of the blue military.
That snail's getting a little too close for comfort.
Yeah, the snail's moving again, and once again, Ray's going to have to do everything. He's got to do all of the snail defense. He's actually taking position at the nets. He sweeps out and takes out the right.
Good clear by Blue Skull. Blue
abs. Yeah, so great moves. Oh, they almost find Kevin, but Kevin's able to get out.
They gotta get the snail now.
Yeah,
Ray, you gotta get the snail now.
Gotta have an answer for this snail. Somebody start bringing it back. There we go. All right, I think Blue Skulls is gonna start riding it back. But he's taken out very quickly.
Oh, Ray, the snail.
Ray has to do it. Oh, he can't get there in time. The sacrifice, he clears. He clears. Oh, but he pokes his head out. Oh, just a little too excited.
Sacrifice.
And it's only pixels away. And Ray manages to take Kevin out. Wow, all right. That means the blue goes up 1.
Queen hacks, where are the awards?
I know, we need those rewards back. I would have given a clutch play.
Achievement-worthy plays this tournament.
I know. This is a balanced tournament, a little more balanced.
Yeah, this tournament's more fun, probably.
Drafts are fun. Drafts are a lot of fun.
Drafts force you to do campaign.
Or run away.
I wanna get into the habit of doing a draft every month. I think they're too much fun to do.
Oh, you always say that.
Oh, do I always say? That's what. Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Tiana, shut up if you can't hear. No, fuck no. No scramble.
I think random teams are not as fun as draft teams.
Oh, that's
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
something of that nature.
I like this card draft.
All right, here we go. Second game between Purple Pain and Undecided. Undecided capturing that game at the very last moment, with Kevin slightly overreaching and ending up getting taken out. But that snail was pixels away. and so I'm sure he's very frustrated. Right now we have no military out for either team, and we have one berry move for blue. So not a very active game right now. All right, there we go. One soldier comes out
That
for
is
gold.
one thing about these draft games. Some of them move real slow.
That is true. They don't open quite like you would expect a normal game to
As
open.
dynamically.
Yes, but you know what? People are still learning. They're getting better, and I'm more excited to have new people playing the game than to have necessarily all the time the best games of all time.
There's Charles, the midwife of the NYC scene. Everybody.
Midwife of Killer Queen. I'm the godfather of NYC. All right, so we have exactly the same number of berries moved for both teams in almost the same slots. So pretty exciting game here between these two teams. Once again, some of these new berry runners having trouble getting into those upper berry slots, but they're much more important. Once again, we have Gold doing a much better job of keeping their military out and alive. Ray is very strong, but he's once again trying to do both ledge guarding and gate holding. And it's pulling him a little thin. That having been said, there are more berries in for blue than gold.
You know it's not thin, the gold military.
Oh!
Caster's curse.
And Ray takes out basically the entire gold military in one fell swoop. And top berries are starting to move for blue and gold, but we have right now 2 blue ledge guards in place and no gold ledge guard in place. Yeah, gold having trouble getting a military out. Ray's good at this. This is Ray's game. He knows how to dive in and get out at just the right time. All right, gold has a ledge guard in place. It's bounced out though. Can this? Oh, one berry.
Oh,
in,
another
and all
berry.
of the top berries are filled for blue. Kenneth right there being doing a great job getting around that defender. And one bottom berry slot move for gold. Left for blue. Oh, gets taken out though. And here they come in for the bottom. No, the defender
Why'd he
sees
stop?
it in time.
Why'd he stop?
I don't know. Maybe he thought he was psyching the defender
Ray
out.
hasn't liked the push, just clear Ray.
Ray has both queens have all of their lives. Both of them can afford to be much more aggressive than they're being. All right, there we go. Kenny comes across the top. And Undecided takes it 2-0. All right, Brian H on gold. Sting, stang, stung on blue. Brian H on gold. Sting, stang, stung on blue. All right. You want to do this, Aaron?
Get Kevin to do it.
The salt is real.
Do you know how to do it?
Do what?
Pick the things and stuff.
Yeah. Who's playing?
Who's shot?
Hey, Bell. Are you telling that to everybody?
Oh, you weren't playing.
No, I wasn't playing. I was just drinking.
I was just getting hurt.
I need something to calm my nerves after that last game.
Yeah, you're fucking I'm mad. You fucking took a stupid ass fight, but you didn't fucking play.
I know, but it was too late because if I turned around to get away, I'd get stabbed
You
in the
didn't need to be
back.
there. You could have been
I know. Well, and then there was the last game, which was
Bad start.
the J of the century. But drop.
No, I was on top. He was on top.
I don't want to comment. Hello, Mary. That was nice.
All right, so we have Brian H on gold and Sting, Stang, Stung on blue.
Yes.
Any predictions?
Huh?
Any predictions?
Both teams.
Brian H. I don't get the reference.
I think it's someone on that team. I said any predictions, not any questions, Ahmad. So
Ahmad, just
Predict the question.
Ahmad, you.
I honestly feel like blue has like
Sting, stang, stung is my pick.
just looking at the queen. Just
we got a Sting, Stang, Stung, and then looking at the queen. What?
winning over the, it's definitely a first match.
So we have a Sting, Stang, Stung, Sting, Stang, Stung.
I'm
Ahmad?
going to predict the 2-0 because I'm an asshole.
I think Brian H will surprise a lot of people.
I'm gonna say 2-1, Sting, Stang, Stung.
No, I think Sarah's got it.
He's taking our bets.
And there you go. Blue has the control of the gates.
Yeah, got early gate control from Sarah. Oh, gold pushing a snail, shockingly enough. With what milk? Like, I don't know. I can't believe they're pushing snail.
I feel like
their
there's
only
only connection
They're
too.
still running econ. So they might
Yeah.
not try to.
Snail's like all or nothing, so. All right. Good clear from Sarah in her hive. Looks like an econ switch because Snail wasn't working out. Sarah goes down.
Blue still.
But they're up a cycle ahead on econ.
And Blue's running a solid 2-2.
Sarah goes down again. This is looking really bad. Come on, Sarah.
Gold with great gate control.
How's the gate control? How's the gate control?
Good.
Great, but now that you said it,
Now good, yeah, she took a 1. Yeah, it's still back to good.
What is it when they have 1?
They had one gate. No, 2 gates? Either way, what is the strategy right now?
Queen right now needs to watch out. I see that Queen stuttering, watching her feet around.
Blue is trying her best to go to the
I think Gold's going for the queen kill. That's their win condition.
Yeah.
They're waiting for Sarah to make a stupid move.
Sarah's being extra conservative.
If Sarah can just stay safe, which I know she can. T, what do you think's happening?
It's pretty tight.
Sarah has lost life.
Yeah, but they've got to clear high.
4 berries away on blue. Sarah needs to stay safe, alright? Sarah, don't die and you'll be fine.
And this also helps Sarah's case. Missy's a new queen. Does she have the endurance to sustain this entire long match?
I'm pretty sure she can outfield the Queen. It's the Sylvia that are really going to get through this problem. See, look, that's the
Missy goes down.
I think that they should be going full mill because they're behind.
They
Just
don't
like that.
They don't need to.
There goes my prediction.
Go!
Mine too.
With 1 win.
Mine still stands.
Yep.
I said they were gonna win 2-1.
Who? Stink Stank Sun?
Yeah.
I said Brian H. would destroy Stink Stank Sun.
Alright. So Brian H goes up.
I do.
Nope, scroll down. Brian H goes up 1 in this best of 3.
And on to Dusk Map.
Felix, can you hear? Felix, hello? Hello? Felix.
Felix, can you hear me?
Yeah, if anyone's watching the stream right now, can you hear us? Because Felix says he can't hear. Yo, Andrew. Oh. Okay. Yay! Thanks, Andrew. Yeah. Let me respond.
I made it rain over there. Are you pulling out? Don't pull out the gray ones.
All right.
They'll multiply.
So we got blue heavily ahead on econ. But not much military at all.
No. They just got one.
I have
One vanilla soldier up in the hive.
Sometimes 1 vanilla soldier's all you need, am I right?
I don't know, are you?
No. Oh, speed soldier goes down. Gold had 2 speed soldiers, damn.
They lost both of them? Or no, one of them is
one of them's
down in the hive. In an interesting position for a speed soldier.
Not really.
Really? You don't think so?
No, because they can just fly.
Oh, I guess I missed it. They had already filled in the whole top row.
Yeah. Yeah, they're 3 away. This is looking good for Sarah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're 1 away on berries right now.
Gold still doesn't really have a ledge guard there. Just, who only I can only
combat
assume
worker.
Charles is a combat worker.
Combat worker.
Who else is it ever?
It's calming me down.
All right. They tied it up 1-1. You got it?
It's alright. I'll be nice and calm.
Ahmad, get wrecked. Get ready to get wrecked.
I've been ready to get wrecked since Saturday. Alright. After that tournament, I was like, I can't wait to lose as a queen. Because I got a lot to lose.
All right, so this is quickly becoming an exciting match.
Yeah.
Good team.
Two evenly matched teams going up against each other.
The system works.
You like my queen walking? I like my queen walking.
That was hilarious. Just strolling around.
Andrew, what team are you on?
Probably Nolan, you know Leslie.
Aaron, what team are you on?
Leslie?
Yeah.
The Bumblebook.
Respectable 2-1.
About to be a respectable.
Oh yeah, I know. Penny. Yeah, she's funny. She's funny.
All right, so
We had a tandem fight together once and I kept falling over.
it's looking like Gold's gonna push Snail. Snail or full military.
No, they're looking like they're trying to push Econ.
That was weird. They weren't running for a while.
There it goes down. But Blue has a little bit of a berry lead right now.
All right.
But also Gold very aggressively guarding the hive. 2 ledge guards.
Now Ledge Guard's about to lose a job because the Queen's in that hive and he needs to get back in there stacks.
Yeah.
Oh, good worker kill.
No, it's great.
Crazy good worker kill. All right, so Gold pulling ahead on Econ. They need. Oh, Sarah goes down again. Sarah goes down again. They're just gonna start hunting. Sarah goes down again. It's all right, Sarah. Yeah, a quick game 3. And Sting, Stung takes that.
Alright, the Bumblebook
Oh, no.
on gold, Hive
Sting,
Hunters
Sting.
on blue. Bumblebook
No,
on gold,
Sting, Stung
Hive
didn't take
Hunters
it.
on blue.
Sting, didn't take it. Brian H took it. Coming.
Yep, Bumblebooks. We have a public service announcement. If you are missing a cell phone and you are on the blue console, we have your cell phone at the desk. Please come and retrieve it at the desk.
When are they going to hear that? When they listen back to the archive like 3 days later?
If you're listening to the live stream right now, we are at the desk with your phone. And we're off. The Bumblebook will face off Hive Hunters in the day map.
Hive Hunters Berry Rush to start it out.
Now, what's the win condition looking like for these two teams? Do you think they're going to win by econ, or do you think it's going to be the same theme, which seems to be military wins?
I think Hive Hunters by econ. That's my call.
The Queens on both teams are very, very solid.
They're very accomplished players, but with not a lot of queening experience personally.
But they do have the Killer Queen IQ.
Yes,
so they know what they're doing. They may not have the skill set yet, but they are pretty evenly matched in that sense.
Very true.
It's, at this point, it's all about the support. Will they support the Queen? I don't think a longer game will benefit either of these players.
No.
So the sooner they can finish it up, the better.
Well, Blue needs to get some military into the hive. Each team has 2 to go.
Yeah.
But Gold has a way stronger military presence right now.
There you go.
Although they lost
Speed
both their
Warriors
red
right there.
guards right
Going 50-50. Oh! And the Queen, 1 berry away for Blue. And now the Queen has to be edge guard.
Oh, kicking!
Oh, and a block. Mutombo type block. Oh! And just like that, Hive Hunters wins with a military win.
Charles, would you like your seat back?
No, it's fine.
All right.
Chateau Diana.
We are now in the dust match.
Moose, Chateau Diana.
Hive Hunters is up 1-0 to the Bumblebook. Fun fact about the Bumblebook, none of them have seen the Jungle Book yet, and I've heard it's a great film.
Hive Hunters have Speed Warrior out.
Good support.
Although, I totally missed it. Mod lost 2 lives already.
Yeah, they
Hive Hunter down to their last queen early in the game.
very early. And now,
And in a precarious position where you would not want your queen.
oh, there it goes. Trying to rock him.
Got out of
Mod.
it. He got out of it.
Yeah, he got out of it.
No, he didn't.
Well, again, Ahmad.
Much quicker game.
Ahmad might be showing he cannot endure right now. He's been playing a lot of matches as queen. Queen does take a lot out of you. Or maybe it's just a setup. Maybe it's a setup for a third match. Maybe he wants to play him in his home crowd as night match.
Win on his own conditions.
Tied 1-1. We reach the deciding game, game 3. Night match. And at the gate, got the Berry Runners going snail.
Hi.
Got Speed Warrior for blue.
Aaron goes down. The snail is moving pretty fast right now.
And they're still running berries.
Yeah.
There's only one Speed Warrior. And 3 workers.
Interesting strategy.
Very confusing. I can only imagine how confusing it is for gold.
Oh, they got a second worker out now. They have the speed and the vanilla. Although they have to get a ledge guard in. Gold is moving econ quite fast.
Very efficient. Very running by gold. If they could knock out those black berries at the back of their hive,
Ooh!
it would be very, very...
Aaron
very
gets out of a
over-
sticky situation right there. Oh.
Oh,
Gold 3 away. Although blue caught up pretty well. They're only 1 behind right now. Oh, Barry in the hive is gonna make this an easy one.
2 away for gold now.
Although, do they notice the snail's moving up? Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Ahmad walks into the warrior. Bumblebook wins 2-1.
Is that Brian H?
Brian H on gold.
Oh.
Brian H on gold. Hive Hunters on blue. Brian H on gold. Hive Hunters on blue. Well, why don't you get up for this one? Huh? I'll take care of this. Hive Hunters coming off from a bad loss look to rebound immediately by going back on blue.
Talking about how Mod looked tired, probably not the best thing to play another match right afterwards.
Well, I don't think Brian H has won a game tonight yet.
They have not.
Yeah, so this might be an advantage for Missy to get her.
Although I know
first win tonight.
Brian H beats things.
Stinks. All right. Well, then this could be a two-match consecutive wins, a streak, as they would say in sports. I am a professional commentator. I went to the Marv Albert School of Communications. Bob Costas was my mentor.
Yes. My Marv Albert.
He's here. He's right behind me. He just doesn't want to talk. Thanks, Marv. All right, here we go. This is the first game of round 5.
Hive Hunters open with 3 berry runners.
Flooding the hive.
Some of the Brian H. berry runners seem to be having a little bit of trouble there. And they haven't gotten out any warriors yet. Even though Ahmad falls, you know, blue workers are able to, you know, sort of just enter their hive at will. Move econ fairly swiftly.
Now they're chugging out warriors. Gold is at the moment, but blue is settling into some sort of their roles of the team.
Yeah.
You have the ledge guard already set up. The berry running is still running berries. And now they are 4 away. What would be exciting is if Charles comes in as the combat warrior.
As he's known to do.
Yes. 2 away. Gold needs some gates. And Ahmad's doing his best to neutralize it.
If you look, I do see Charles doing some combat workering up by the speed gate.
There it is. And Ahmad's down to 1 life.
But
doesn't matter.
That'll be the...
Oh!
Ooh, no, 1 short.
Ahmad leading Hive Hunters to 1 match lead. And now we go to dusk.
I didn't see anybody's names except mine.
Did you notice that the clouds are moving?
Not until now.
Yeah. To the creators, Nick and Josh, there's a glitch that the clouds are moving. Just want to fix that.
The dreaded moving cloud glitch.
And Blue efficiently running their
way more devastating than the extra queen glitch.
I don't want to create priorities, but clouds moving, what? Look at Blue, efficiently trying to build their hive, starting from the top, but Gold sending out their...
The opposite of Drake.
Oh, Amanda, we have your phone at the desk, if you are... Hello, Amanda? Hello? We have your phone by the laptop here.
On the 8th floor.
On the 8th floor.
She has 2 phones.
Breaking news, Amanda has 2 phones.
Missy goes down.
Missy
goes down again very quickly.
Gold just filled up the bottom of their hive. It will be difficult to fill the top now.
Gold has been doing a pretty good job ledge guarding. Not an easy feat on dusk.
Definitely. But it looks like Gold wants to go full military. Blue wants to go military now.
It would make sense. You got a hive that still needs most of the top rows filled, and
just
there
like
goes
that.
Missy.
Missy does. Hive Hunters gets 2, goes up 2 to 0.
They have a better win record than us.
Alright, the Bumblebook on gold, purple paint on blue. Bumblebook on gold, purple paint on blue.
2 times. Sorry.
The Bumblebook and Purple Pain tied 2 and 1. This will be an exciting matchup.
All right.
Actually, Josh and I have predicted more than I think we have. How's your team?
Okay, here we go. Bumblebook on gold, Purple Pain on blue. Right now, Bumblebook placed third in the Swiss tournament. Purple Pain all the way down at 5. So let's see how this matchup goes down. This could be a chance for Purple Pain to put themselves on the scoreboard.
Yeah.
All right, nice. Kevin goes down.
Kevin's a risk taker.
All right, so far lots of berries actually moved for Purple Pain. Very few for gold, and all of the gold military is down. 4 berries left for blue. Aaron's down to his last life. Two berries. Oh, some bad running there from blue. 3 berries left for blue. Many berries left for gold. And they can't. They track Aaron down, and Purple Pain goes up 1.
Very quick match.
Yeah,
Very
very
quick match.
surprising.
Yeah.
Once again, Purple Pain now sitting at 5th place, while the Bumblebook is up at 2nd. If they go down to the Purple Pain, that would be quite an upset.
There's some teams that are built for short matches, and then there's some teams that can endure. I feel Lyndon is a great berry runner, and if you give him time to do it, then you will have a chance. But
Absolutely, yeah.
in a short game like that, well, obviously it didn't work out.
Yeah, and it's worth noting, right, that Randy on blue is a very strong warrior. He isn't here as often as he'd like to be, but he's very good.
When he's here, you notice it.
Yeah, exactly.
And Blue
So,
just accidentally bumps a berry into the gold hive.
oh, actually, there you go. Kevin goes down as they attempt a pincer, and Aaron manages to avoid a huge blue military push. And berries are pouring in for gold, and blue is just not running well. I don't know why they keep going for those upper berries. It's so much more dangerous. They should just go for the berries that are more reliable down below. But yeah, right now, huge berry lead for gold. Their entire top hive is filled. A kick in, 1 more berry for gold. Blue is going to need to have a huge defense, but they don't have any warriors, and right now Kevin's going to have to do all of this work himself, and a kick in from Waffles, and the Bumblebook goes up. Ties it up against Purple Pain.
A lot of things happened in that last 10 seconds.
Okay.
These are 2 teams that you want to see go the distance to 3 games now.
Absolutely. Lots of fun.
These are 2 high IQ players with a good team built around them.
Absolutely.
So you could communicate with them. They're strategizing hard right now.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, here we go. Opening moves from these 2 teams. Oh, there you go. Wow. Aaron tries to do the classic speed push through the center, and he pretty much gets away with it. He's going to get his speed warrior out. There's a blue ledge guard in place, but it's not out until 4 berries have been run for gold. 3 berries, though, for blue, with some bad ledge guarding on gold, and the berries are tied up. And Aaron goes down, actually. Oh, somehow that blue ledge guard is still alive, but finally gets taken out by Speed Abs, which is Tiana. 5 berries to 4 at the moment. 5 berries to 5, 6 berries to 5, and both hives pretty much open right now. Blue Abs hunting Aaron. Aaron's doing his best to get away. Oh, he dives down. Berries in the hive for blue as they finally run it. Randy out again, just hunting Aaron, but there's no ledge guard once again for blue in the gold hive, and gold only needs 4 more berries. Blue needs 3 though, so it's still very close. Yeah, you have the queen doing ledge guarding business. That is not good. That is not what you want. It's very dangerous for the queen to be out there pushing hive. And there we go. That's why queen goes down. Berry in the hive for gold.
Two berries left.
1 berry left for gold. 2 berries for blue. Blue is going to need a full court press on shutting this hive down. They kind of get it. A blue worker runs in and steals a berry out of gold hive, but it doesn't matter. All of the ledge guards are gone. There's 1 blue berry, but it's not going to get there in time as gold returns it, and the Bumblebook takes it 2-1. All right, too many cooks on gold, undecided on blue. Too many cooks on gold, undecided on blue.
What a fast-paced, intense match that was.
That was very exciting.
Undecided has lost flair, fatigue, and hunger. We need a replacement.
All right. What position? Running? All right.
Oh,
Never mind.
Nope, we're good.
Okay, there we go. All right, we're good.
I was running for my life.
Yeah, you were. Randy was just just shadowing you. All right, well, great game. The stream is Jupiter Squad on gaming.youtube. Jupiter Squad.
You like my leg guarding by pushing the guy into the corner?
I like that.
Nick, was I in the hive with you?
At some point, yeah.
No, but like at that last second, because I lost myself, and I think I was on last queen or something.
No, I don't think you were.
I don't know where I was.
All right, you want to change this?
No,
they
it
are
doesn't
changed.
need to be changed.
Yeah, no.
I'd
they need to be
know
saved.
that name anywhere.
You need to save it though.
Was that you that was on my head?
No.
All right, right off the bat, both queens have gone down. A few more berries moved for gold. Ledge guards in place for both teams.
And we tried at the end.
All right, and we have the next candidates for Pope on blue,
So many times. If I got you
and the entire cast of the Da Vinci Code on gold.
Which one of those is Tom Hanks? Just phoning it in so hard. All right, so we have, right now we have a military advantage for blue as they have moved quite a few more berries. And blue queen seems to be struggling, making sure that they can keep soldiers out. Once again, Ray doing kind of ledge guarding as well as queening.
I was lower than you. I was like, why?
Richard, shut up! You're talking so well.
Oh,
with
a
the kick-in on gold, as if they weren't good enough already.
Yeah. All right. So 2 more berries for gold to take this. Blue really just struggling to get its econ game going. They're actually splitting. We have a desperation
But you know
snail.
what? They're about to get their snail going.
I don't think there's snail going.
All right, there's still good comeback. So a lot can happen in 1 berry. Let me tell you.
A lot can happen if someone's in that hive to stop it. That off a bounce. Ray goes down. The last berry is coming up. And too many cooks. Oh, are they going to try to family? All right. Too many cooks goes up 1 in the best of 3.
Yeah. If you've seen Anastasia, or you're familiar with Rasputin at all,
It's true.
I believe he's queening on too many cooks. Well, while the Russian princess herself is queening on
The lost Russian princess,
the blue
Ray McNally. All right, here we go. Second game here between Too Many Cooks and Undecided. Let's see what these strategies these 2 teams go with. Their strategy seems to be bumping in the middle a lot, and then Ray dying. It's a very unorthodox strategy, but we'll see if it works out for him. Once again, no blue military. Ray doing his best to hold on to a gate, but there's no one there to actually soldier up. He dies trying to take the middle gate, and we have a 3-1 for Too Many Cooks.
We got a desperation snail that just failed miserably on blue.
Yeah. Blue's really struggling, especially in this map. Once again, Blue is mostly made up of new players, so it's not surprising that Gold is having such a field day.
Ray has a ton of new players in there.
Yeah. Ray, these are the people that Ray drafted. I don't know what to tell you. Like, he had his choice.
The Googlers aren't bad.
Was it? No, they're not. Okay, so Snail moved a little bit. Barry's moving for Blue. Barry's moving fast enough for Blue?
No
Only
way.
time will tell.
No way. Stay tuned after the break, kids.
Oh, very nice clear from Speed Stripes, slowing that Snail down. There's only 5 more berries left for Blue, so Gold is going to need to get control of this Snail and get it moving again. But once again, all of the Blue military has gone down. We're once again in a position where Ray is going to have to do a lot of the work here.
Not even the Justice League on Blue.
And there we go. Gold takes it 2-0. All right, Sting, Stang, Stung on Gold, the Blue team on Blue. Sting, Stang, Stung on Gold, the Blue team on Blue.
Yo, that speed tilt was no joke. What was that about? What'd I do to you?
I had to go savage because we lost 2 games in a row.
Yo, that was your speed tilt was no joke. I was like,
She got Daphne. She got paid.
Yeah, once you got the speed, it's like, shit, I can't transform the speed. Because the first time I caught you, that's the speed. Once you tag those speed gates, the queen's just gonna be faster.
that's what I get for. Takes a good queen.
Oh yeah.
All right, here we go. Sting, Stang, Stung
I was gonna say
up against the Blue team.
I'm just kidding.
Right now, Sting, Stang, Stung is unfortunately sitting at the bottom of the rankings.
In dead last.
In dead last. The Blue team, though, only sitting at second. At 7th with 1 win and 2 losses.
Stung played that other last place team the round before.
That is true.
And that, friends, is how Swiss works, and it never feels good.
It never feels good.
Feel free to email Charles at isuck.com.
Look, I'm saying anytime we have more than 8 teams, we're gonna go to Swiss. There's no way I am running a 9-team round robin. Suicide. Okay, here we go. Unorthodox opening. Berry running from Blue, but both teams now have returned 2 berries. There's no gold military.
Sorry, there's no what?
There's no gold military. There's no gold military. There we go. Finally got some out. It actually has not stopped them from keeping up in the berry count. Ooh, nice clear there, but Brian McFadden goes down.
Sarah is hungry for a victory, and I think she's going to play her heart out to get it. So we'll see.
We will see.
We need a ledge guard though. Stat on gold. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Brian McFadden coming up to ledge guard for gold. We have. It looks like Wyatt ledge guarding for Blue. Blue Speed coming up to try to clear Brian.
Nice, Brian.
Blue Speed goes down. Mustafa there in a very rare miscalculation.
Not moving at all.
Not moving at all. Just letting Brian float slowly into his hand. I won't know until this game. So all right, Barry's still coming in for Blue though, even though they have 2 ledge guards and only 4 berries left for Blue to take the first game.
Blue pulling ahead on Econ.
I think Sarah actually needs to spend a little bit of time clearing her own hive. If she's not gonna have a speed warrior out, she needs to start doing something like that.
She loves that dive though.
She's just floating around on the bottom of the map, and that's just not helping her team get anything done. All the gold military is down. 2 more berries for Blue. One of them is coming up. And the other is coming up now. There's no answer for gold.
Sarah needs to do something.
Yeah, Sarah's not going to get there in time. Oh, Brian McFadden almost does, but it's too late, and the last berry comes in.
It's okay, Sarah, you got it.
Sting, Stang, Stung goes down, and the Blue team goes up 1.
You know what? And this is no fun. Sarah's wearing a Killer Queen shirt. It's like that kid at the carnival with the balloon. That doesn't go.
That kid was me.
That doesn't get to go on any rides.
This is valuable experience. I mean, look, people drafted who they drafted. I let the Queens draft whoever they wanted.
Not all of us could get Tiana in our first day.
Well, no, but everyone probably had someone good in their first day. All right, so here we go. Blue team looking to close it out. Hayden searching for victory. Right. Wyatt and Mustafa. Hayden, Wyatt, and Mustafa looking for a win here. Up against Sarah, Brian McFadden, Carissa, Chris Chen.
Carissa's on
Yes. So right now, Sing Sang Sung has a lot of really good upcoming players, but maybe missing that really experienced veteran player that can kind of hold the team together. Oh, there we go. Blue team actually. Hayden goes down, and Brian McFadden looking good here. He's got one queen kill to his name right now tonight in this game.
Sarah's they're up on Econ.
They're up on Econ. Berry slots. This game looking much better for Sting Stang Stung triple S's than the last game. Although they need to start filling these upper berry slots, or else the last
Triple
part
S,
of
the
this game,
remake of that Vin Diesel movie. Triple X.
This late game's gonna be really, really tough for Sting Stang Stung if they don't start moving these upper berries. Oh, and their military once again gets cleared. I don't understand. I've seen this several times from soldiers who should know better, just going up to 50-50 a queen. Like, I don't care how bad you think the queen is, odds are you're gonna lose that. Like, they have to be bouncing
On a
pretty
trampoline.
severely. Yeah, they have to be bouncing pretty severely for you to win a 50-50 against the queen. And yet, soldiers take it. I guess they want the glory. Brian McFadden doing an amazing job ledge guarding here on the dusk map. He has completely shut the top of this hive down. Sarah's on life lead. I think she should start pushing the top of this hive a little bit harder.
Ooh, good jump. I can't make that jump.
It's doable now. It used to be completely undoable, but now it is doable. All right, Brian McFadden once more keeping this blue hive mostly shut down. 3 more berries for both teams, but they're all upper slot berries. Oh, and Brian McFadden gets cleared. And right now, Gold having a hard time getting into their own hive, and it's not going to happen.
Good.
Oh, nice from. Sarah goes down, but you know what? It was kind of worth it. She stopped one of those berries from coming up, and right now, Gold has a slight military lead.
The queens need to clear their hives. Oh, dangerous.
Very dangerous. Yeah, Sarah was bouncing. She falls back. Oh, and yeah, she just sort of floats underneath Hayden. And Hayden's been playing this game long enough to know that he can just dive on you if you do that. But right now, both teams stuck on 3 upper berry slots. Oh, and here we go, another berry slot coming in for Gold. So they now have a slight lead in the Econ game.
If I was Hayden, I would try to go for Sarah because she's on last life, and my team's having a little trouble getting berries.
It's true. But Hayden's a conservative player. Slow and steady wins the race. That's what he likes to say. Oh, okay, there we go. Sarah just barely diving out of danger. She's actually now just being hunted by this blue warrior, and he finds him. And blue team takes it 2-0.
All right, let's see who's in this final round. -2. So that would be a Sting start.
All right, Hive Hunters on Gold, undecided on blue. Hive Hunters on Gold, undecided on blue.
T. Who is Brian H? Is that Josh's team?
Power through, buddy.
No, that's Missy's team.
Oh. Isn't that your team?
Yes, I play for that occasionally.
Missy won last round.
We did.
Aaron, is that really the breeze from the floor? Like,
All right, Hive Hunters up against Undecided. Right now, both of these teams playing for a spot maybe in the glory, but at the very least 3rd place. If Hive Hunters can take, if Hive Hunters takes down Undecided, they'll sort of have a lock on 3rd place. But if Undecided gets an upset, takes out Hive Hunters,
things will just,
then they'll move into 3rd place.
Will just explode.
Look, 3rd place is nothing to sniff at.
Unless you like 1st or 2nd place. Or any place that matters. Yep. Alright, Hayden, that's how you fucking do it.
We have the ability.
Alright, Hayden, I didn't want to...
Oh, so everybody had a lie?
No, it's Swiss. It's Swiss, not round robin.
No, refresh it, Hayden.
Oh.
No, but I know, it says 3, but I know we've only played 4.
Highlight blue team. Just highlight blue team.
Oh, some people get to play 6.
Oh, that is true.
It's because of the number of rounds we did.
I guess if you win.
I don't know how Swiss works. No one likes it, but I get to control how long a game takes.
No one likes it, but Charles is used to nobody likes it.
Come on.
All right, here we go. We've got Ahmad strolling on the night map. Mata up against Ray McNally. Doesn't know how to stop flying. I don't think ever stops flying, has never touched the ground in his life. And all of the gold military is down. Blue right now pushing Snail. I don't think I've ever seen Ray land as a queen. He like touches briefly and then immediately takes off.
Even his speed right now, it's just, they're moving so fast.
Exactly.
I think he was in that movie Footloose.
Ray is like an angel.
Complete with the halo and the wings.
I don't know what you're seeing, but that's what I'm seeing. All right, right now, even though there has been a ledge guard in place for a while, lots of blue econ moved. Yeah, from some very good berry running. Actually, just a bad ledge guard right now going for gold. Snail's moving in, so blue is actually splitting against Hive Hunters. But man, Ray goes down to his last life, which is very surprising. Oh, and then Ahmad flies into Ray. I guess he wanted to even the odds a little bit. Doesn't want to win too big. And Bear Runner jumps literally right over the ledge guard.
Was it literally right over, Charles?
Literally right over. Not figuratively. All right, gold moving the snail back.
And the best Let's Go Ahead and Killer Queen NYC, Ray, is up there in the hive.
Yep. Turns out when your queen's ledge guarding, things can go pretty well.
And this is not the Queen's Guard that you hear of in Game of Thrones, let me tell you.
No, it's not. Actually, that snail is moving really quickly, and blue has not noticed, as far as I can tell. Ray almost goes down to a pincer. He goes for the dive. Oh no!
My God,
Ray! Oh my God! Oh God, Ray! Oh God, Ray! He still has to stop the snail, and it doesn't happen.
The hat trick!
Wow! All right.
Ray, how did you even survive that long on that last part, though? I don't think I ever want to hear you say, "Oh God, Ray," that much ever again.
I can't. He was alive. How old does he live through this? He's truly blessed. All right, so here we go. We're going to the dusk map, and this time it's Ahmad who goes down early.
Going for double speed on blue.
And again, Ahmad has gone down twice really fast.
Double speed on blue.
Double speed on blue. They're going to maybe start hunting Ahmad down. Gold's going for a snail. I think blue is going for snail as well. Let's see. Will they do it? Yes, they're on snail. Ahmad, nice dive from Ahmad, taking out one of those blue speed warriors. But he gets caught by, I have no idea who that is. I don't know the Googler's names yet. So, good job for those Googlers.
Googler number 2.
Was that? Yeah, that was a Googler. And Unbesighted ties it up 1-1 as we go on to the night map. And you know what? Actually, a lot of these games have gone long. I think it's a testament to the balance of doing the drafts. That
Just one of the games themselves are have gone long, is that they have gone the distance, but
they've gone the distance.
That's relatively.
That's what I mean. Yeah, it's true.
It's not what you say.
Lots of death. Lots of queens dying.
Death and destruction. Night map has been especially.
Why isn't Andrew here?
What? All right, so here we go. 4 berries move for gold, 1 for blue, but there is no gold ledge guard. But there are also no blue berry runners, so I guess it doesn't matter.
If you looked at this game, like these things have swords. They're these weird like swords.
It's true. Well, they're like spears.
Yeah.
They're not really swords.
I picked a good team.
These, honestly, the Killer Queen's like the cast of I Know What You Did Last Summer, if we're being honest. They just need a hook and fisherman's outfit.
That would be great. All right, 4 berries move for blue, 7 for gold.
Oh, 7.
2 more and
9 for gold.
9 for gold. There's still no blue ledge guard, but for whatever reason, blue insists on getting on the snail. If that snail rider had been running berries this whole time, it would probably be tied. So not sure what's going on there.
To die twice, though.
Oh, Ahmad goes down twice in quick succession. There's a lot of blue military out. The pressure's turning on. Can Ahmad survive long enough for his 3 berries, 2 berries to come in? Ray's moving in to hold the gold hive. Where's Ahmad? Ahmad running from a waffles, a blue waffles.
Blue waffles, baby.
Gross.
Sorry.
And they find him.
And Ahmad goes down. And undecided takes it 2-1. All right, the Bumblebook on gold, Brian H on blue. Bumblebook on gold, Brian H on blue.
T, is it us? Yeah. We're playing Andrew's team at LOL. Good luck.
No, don't. He's gonna fucking party.
No.
That was some bullshit. Oh, that's what
All right, so the Bumblebook is on gold. They're 4-1 at the moment, taking on Brian H, who is 1-3. This could be the upset of the night.
Let's keep an eye on it.
I know how to stick to series and I can get out of there if I need to. All those pieces are less
Started off.
Brian H. Guess it's running snail or going full mill. I can't really tell. No econ presence. And they've got a third soldier out.
So they're going 3-1.
Looks like they're going snail. They lost their first queen.
You're only as good as your bodyguard.
Yeah.
And just like that,
Not that good.
Bumblebook just destroys the snail.
And that's really gonna, put the pressure on them to get some sort of win condition going.
There is no ledge guard. Gold is having their way at the moment.
Yeah, Missy goes down again.
Oh! Pushed through a wall and died. They're push. There is a glitch. There's a slight glitch.
We'll have to watch that replay later.
There is a slight glitch. Sorry guys, we're still playtesting this. But it doesn't matter. The Bumblebook is up 1. And they go to the dust map.
Interesting to see what Brian H. does to adapt to what was a pretty one-sided match last time.
Bumblebook trying to fill up the top of the hive. Speed Warrior is out. And the Queen and the Speed Warrior are hunting Missy. There's a target on Missy and they are trying their hardest to take it.
And there's the first one.
Blue running snail or econ.
Seems like they're trying to run econ. They got no soldiers out right now, which is a big problem.
But Missy, with 1 kill, go towards a soldier. She's doing her best.
Oh! There we go. That will even the score right there.
Aaron just walks into that. Go ahead.
Although Bumblebook still only needs 3 more berries.
Oh, it was a weird kick.
2 more.
Oh, good headbutt by Aaron.
Although Aaron with his last life, he's just got to stay alive. And I think that'll do it.
2-0. Bumblebook takes it away from Brian H. Brian H. ends the round 6.
Our team is absolutely
Too many cooks on gold, the blue team on blue. Too many cooks on gold, the blue team on blue.
That's the last round.
Yes.
Will that you like, no, I'm not losing points. Right through the wall.
His wine's empty. He may have left.
No, he's making some more now.
Okay, sounds good, Tiana. All right, here we go. We have too many cooks up against the blue team.
I'm the only one without a fellow FSU member on my team.
It's true. It's true.
Messed up.
Choose to murder a new queen on FSU team.
Actually, yeah, there are 3 FSU players. You murdered our new queen.
Sorry.
Terrible person, Tiana.
I had to win to get in the glory.
You were definitely going to get in the glory no matter what.
Oh, really?
You're 2 games ahead of the 3rd place team. It's okay. Gotta play your best. People gotta learn. It's alright. We're just
You guys almost wrecked Aaron on 2nd half.
I know. Almost.
Yo, it's the fucking hold 1 gate meta.
Alright, here we go. We have 7 berries moved for gold, 2 for blue, in what's looking like a pretty lopsided match.
Not at all. Not at all. Hayden's gonna fucking wreck souls.
Alright, Hayden in the gold hive.
Hayden!
Gets bounced, and the bear runner gets in anyway. Alright, 3 more berries for blue. Nice moves there from Blue Skulls. Keeping their ledge guard in place. They need to really stop this. Oh, actually, there we go. That's 2 berries in, though. Oh, just one berry. Okay, there we go. 2 berries left for gold. Basically the entire hive for blue. I really think blue should just switch to a full mill strat at this point, but it may be too little too late. They've only got 1 gate. That's been taken. All right, 1 berry left for gold.
You gotta Hayden!
Hayden is bounce battling in the hive, ducks out, but leaves the place there. Nice jump there. I think that's Wyatt. Manages to take out Brian Wong.
Wyatt plays those mind games.
Both Brian Wong goes down again.
Wyatt!
It's anybody's game. Can Wyatt kill Brian Wong once again? Brian Wong looking incredibly weak here. And loses the bounce battle. And blue goes up 1 against
Hayden!
This game literally makes no sense. Literally. Oh, this game doesn't make any sense, folks.
I love it. I fucking love it.
It's just crazy business. All right, let's see what this matchup here on the Dusk map looks like. Once again, that game looked very one-sided for almost the entire time. And then, oh, there we go. Hayden goes down early. And then at the very last moment, Wyatt was able to kill Brian Wong twice.
That was fucking insane.
And Hayden was able to seal the deal. But oh, now Hayden who's gone down twice very, very quickly. Hayden's going to have to play very, very cautious. Going to have to run from these Speed Warriors, but Speed Warriors are very strong on this map. Alright, Hayden uses bail. Once he's got that warrior in there coming out, just get out of there. Alright, Barry's pouring in for gold. Once again, we're in a similar situation to the first game, and Blue managed to pull it out, but Dusk
like a good comeback.
Dusk Map's a very different map than Day. Barry bouncing all over the top of the hive.
Only one more top, Barry. Uh-oh.
Barry's starting to be filled at the bottom for gold as they just want to start moving.
Front row.
Moving something, anything. Yeah, once again, great defense from Gold, really holding it together. But turnaround.
He should have gone for it.
Yeah, Soldier. I think Soldier would have. Blue Skull would have had it, but balks at the last second.
Because the thing is, they're gonna die either way, so you might as well go for it.
It's true. It's true.
That's my philosophy.
Last Barry coming in for gold. All right, Too Many Cooks ties it up, 1-1, taking Hayden out, and we're moving on to the night map.
Wyatt killed B-Wong 3 times.
Twice, and then let Hayden get the last one.
All right, here we go. We're on the night map between Too Many Cooks and the blue team. A couple of workers hanging out in the blue hive for whatever reason. I'm not sure what's going on there. All right, 4 berries move for gold, 1 for blue. Brian Wong goes down, and this may be the beginning of Blue's comeback. They're now actually hunting Brian Wong. Brian Wong, definitely the weak link here on Too Many Cooks. Really, oh, whoa! Very nice moves there from Hayden, but they really need to get a defender in here for this hive, because there are only 4 more berries. Oh, Hayden drops in the last second.
To be fair, Hayden hasn't played
in a while. Skull's coming on. Catches Brian Wong. Brian
was trying to fucking kick it in.
Brian Wong once again down to his last life, but they need to shut this hive down. There are only 2 more berries.
Wyatt's coming out. Wyatt's coming out.
Wyatt's coming out, but he's slow. So let's see.
Slow is actually probably easier to ledge guard.
Maybe a little bit, yes.
Speed's like it's a little too much.
Oh no! Okay, speed. Skulls goes down. It's gonna make it much harder. Yeah, but all the blue military is down now. Gonna make it much harder to hunt Brian. 1 berry coming in for gold. Last berry coming in for gold. Hayden goes down, and Too Many Cooks takes it.
Very close.
2-1.
Very
yes.
close.
You know, it's all right. Brian Wong's still learning how to queen. A lot of those deaths probably could have been avoided, but you know, slowly you get more experience. All right, Sting, Stang, Stung on gold. Wind Snails Cry on blue. Sting, Stang, Stung on gold. Wind Snails Cry on blue.
My God, your hands are soft. They're as soft as your hair. Oh my God. She moisturizes as well.
Hey guys.
Hey, Kenny. Hey, Felix.
I'm gonna be talking on the mic, but I'm probably gonna be edited out.
All right.
We would not go through all the effort of editing you out.
All right. So here we go. Last game
Glory
of
right
our
here.
Swiss tournament. We have Sarah Greenwood's team, Sting Stang Stung, up against Winsdale's Cry, headed queened by Josh the Bonus. This should be a fun game. Sting Stang Stung at the moment looking for their only win of the night. Winsdale's Cry right now in 8th place to Sting Stang Stung's 9th. So Sting Stang Stung can take Winsdale's Cry out. They might be able to crawl up into 9th place. No one likes getting shut out.
That was really, really close.
But
Their game against us.
all right, here we go. Sting Stang Stung planning.
I should have tried Queen.
Yeah, you should have. Next queen draft.
All right. Next year, right?
You leaving?
I'm moving tomorrow.
Oh,
I
wow.
haven't packed yet.
Jesus. Well, you're probably not going to be in the glory, so you have to get out of here. All right, so here we go. We're jumping into this game between Sting Stang Stung on gold and Winsdale's Cry on blue. On Sting Stang Stung, Sarah Greenwood, queening, backed up by Brian McFadden, Chris Chen, Carissa, and a new guy whose name I don't know. On the other side, Winsdale's Cry, queened by Josh DeBonis, with Jabba, Mike Dooley, Justin, and another guy I don't know. So, exciting teams here in this matchup. 2 berries moved for blue, 1 for gold. Gold Queen has gone down 1. Josh DeBonis hunting. Josh DeBonis has blood. Smells blood.
Oh! Justin!
All right, no gold military out at the moment. Sarah's going to need to grab a gate and hold it. In the meantime, though, berries are all tied up, so it's actually not really an emergency situation. All right, finally gold skulls coming out. Sarah grabbing gates. Gold skulls goes down immediately. Sarah gets taken out by speed abs. Good moves there from Justin. Oh, and Sarah goes down on a bad bounce. And Winsdale's Cry goes up 1 in the best of 3.
What time are we meeting for the dance? My sister has like a birthday.
I wonder who's in the glory match.
What's that?
I wonder who's in the glory match.
The glory match is definitely going to be Too Many Cooks versus the Bumblebook.
All right.
Should be a good match. All right. Yeah, I can imagine. All right, so here we go. We have Sting Stang Stung on gold, Winsdale's Cry on blue. 2 berries in, 2 top berries in for Sting Stang Stung, Winsdale's Cry. Still working on getting their berry game running. Let's see if Sting Stang Stung can revenge themselves for that last game. 3 berries now, upper slots for gold. Only 1 for blue, and blue looking like they maybe wanted to move the snail a little bit. Oh, is it gonna fall in? No, it gets knocked away, and Sarah goes down, caught on a ledge.
Damn it!
The snail is moving actually. Sting Stang Stung looking to take it out, and they managed to take Justin out as well. Justin now switching over to Queen for Winsdale's Cry. That snail continues to move. Gold maybe should get a runner on there and start bringing it back.
Oh my, he almost kicked one into the...
Okay, all upper berry slots are now filled for gold. They can begin running through on the bottom. Let's see if they take advantage of it. Gold needs to get some military out. Gold's snail guard goes down. Snail's moving again. Gold has a gate. They get one out. Berries coming in. 2 berries left for Sting Stang Stung. Justin trying to get possession of this snail again. Sarah clearing the snail rider. 2 ledge guards in place. 1 berry comes in for Sting Stang Stung. A ledge guard gets taken out. There's a berry in the hive, but that runner goes down. 1 more berry for Sting Stang Stung. They chase down the Blue Queen. Blue Queen on their last life. Combat Warriors facing, and the last berry comes in for Sting Stang Stung. And we are tied up 1-1.
Uh-oh, the big gun, Josh the Bonus in the house.
All right, Josh the Bonus switching back on for When Snails Cry. And we're going on to the night map.
Who? What's his name?
Who, B-Wall?
I'm just training for like more scared of you than like a regular queen.
What's his name?
I think I know you so well.
Just called him.
Josh the Bonus? All right, so Sting Stang Stung doing a little conferencing, trying to figure out what their strategy going into the last game in the Swiss. And they tag in, and let's see what they've got for us.
After Fortunato is chained to the wall and nearly entombed alive. That's what you did to Missy.
All right, 2 berries moved for gold. No berries for blue. Blue maybe looking like they want to go for a snail strat, or is blue going full military?
You did to her.
That was fucked up, you're right.
All right, snail moving for blue, and blue doing a great job of zoning out a lot of this gold pushback. No gold military out right now. Sarah, just narrowly avoiding the attack by that speed waffles. Trying to get one of her warriors out. She gets one out. Actually, berry running still going fairly well for gold. They have about half their hive filled, but the snail has been outpacing it. But Sarah, with some great moves, takes out most of the blue military, and they maybe start to bring this snail back. Ooh, Sarah playing with fire there. Once again, she dives in. All right, the snail is moving. Hive has been mostly closed. Gold hives are mostly closed. Oh, very nice attack from the gold military. They've taken control of the snail, but they abandon it. They've got to go back on that snail. Oh, actually, Josh the Bonus now on his last life. 2 deaths very quickly. Gold coming in, trying to clear their hive out. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. They're bringing the snail back. There's no blue military to push back on this. Josh the Bonus on his last life, but so is Sarah. So both these queens have to play cautious.
Hold center.
Hold it for Tama.
Oh, God. There we go! Gold Waffles finds Josh the Bonus, and Sting Stang Stung takes it 2-1.
Yo, good shit.
All right, everybody, that's the end of the Swiss. Actually, I forgot to do this earlier, so I want a round of applause for all the new players. We had a lot of people come out. So great job. We're going to have now a glory match. Best of 5 between Too Many Cooks on gold and the Bumblebook on blue.
You're going to lose, you evil fucks.
Oh, damn! Everybody went for pressure on me, Aaron.
Aaron, I love you.
Damn! I'll be honest, I would have done the same thing. I said the same thing.
thought was that competitive.
Charles.
Yes. Yep.
Is it the same day Dust Night Day Night or day Dust Night Day Dust?
I think I'll ask them what they want to do after this game. All right, here we go in a best of 5 between Too Many Cooks and the Bumblebook. Aaron Keith with some strong words for his opponents, and yet he does absolutely nothing to hold his own speed gate, meaning that Tiana is going to have a tough time getting out, and he goes down. So we've got slow Tiana going out, but Aaron manages to take Brian Wong out. Brian, a relatively new queen, still very green, getting killed quite often here in this matchup. Oh, but Aaron is chased down by a speed, looks like that's Stoven.
Get that gun off your head, Aaron!
And Blue goes down very, very quickly. Aaron playing safe all but in the last 5 seconds of that game.
Very quick. Savage. That was very quick. Alright guys, I'm on commentary.
The cast of
Okay, here we go. Second game between Too Many Cooks and the Bumblebook. Woo! Here on the Dusk map.
Smart. That's right, go for the toss first.
All right. Top couple of berries in. Bumblebook, actually, Brian Wong goes down in the first queen death of the match.
Smart. Here we go.
Right now we have a berry lead for gold, but a queen lead for blue.
There we go. Save that last spot.
Oh.
That's an awesome name, actually.
Okay, almost all the berry slots filled for gold. All of the upper berry slots filled for gold. One upper berry slot left for blue. We're gonna need to get a ledge guard in place for gold, but for blue, but it doesn't look like they have one just yet. Very nice kill. Brian Wong down to his last life. He has to be very careful. Actually, as I was looking on the other side of the screen, only one more berry for blue, and it almost gets kicked in there. So right now it's gold that's really going to be struggling to get into this game. Oh, Aaron playing with fire lures these warriors away. Oh no, Tiana goes down. Aaron's out all on his own against Brian Wong and this speed warrior. He takes cover, takes the and he manages to take out Brian Wong and tie it up 1-1. Too Many Cooks versus the Bumblebook. Brian Wong really letting his team down there.
This is gonna be good.
I'm very proud of him right now.
All right, so here we go. Moving on to the night map between these two teams. Both of them doing quite well. 2 berries moved for blue, none for gold. Ooh, Aaron goes down early with a bad crown scrape, and it looks like gold is trying to move the snail. Tiana goes down with speed, and this is looking really bad for blue. They didn't manage to get a good start off. Bounce battle in the middle. Snail's still moving though. Need to have fine. Oh, and Aaron drops at the last second. There needs to be an answer for this snail. And so far, blue hasn't produced one. Tiana trying to get in, trying to find a way around. She goes down, and the snail pulls in. And Too Many Cooks goes up to 2, and has now pushed the Bumblebook to tournament point.
Aaron.
Okay, so we are back around to the day map, and let's see if the Bumblebook can push this series into a tie and maybe take the glory from Too Many Cooks. Tiana once again getting chased away from her gate, and once again does not manage to find one. This is classic Brian Wong, hunting one of the stronger players on the opposing team. Right now we've got some pretty good ledge guarding going on from Nikita, who's blue skulls. And Tiana does manage to come out. She's going to try to clear her hive, and she does. 2 berries come in, and right now we have a slight berry lead for blue. Tiana beats gold in the bounce battle in the corner, and right now berries are just pouring into blue. There's no answer from gold. Great ledge guarding so far going on from Nick Mikros, who has done a great job of keeping this gold hive pretty much closed. Aaron, there we go, helping out a little. A lot of blue military actually around the blue hive, trying to slow this econ down. Gold abs there trying to threaten out blue, nice. And he does, and takes Nick down. So all of the blue military goes down all at once, and so this is very, very bad for them. They're gonna need to work on getting this back up. There you go, Tiana trying to get back up. 3 more berries for gold while this ledge guard has been down. Lots of berries moved. Big long dive from Brian Wong, but he gets taken out by a great turnaround from Aaron Keith. Aaron goes up to clear his hive. Does he manage to? Yes, he does. He takes out the defender, but right now there's an open gold hive, and actually Brian Wong is down to his last life. So we might see here a very, very big military push on the gold hive to just work him into a bad spot. 2 more berries for blue, 1 more berry for blue. There's no answer really in for gold. They need a ledge guard in place really quick. Okay, they managed to stop the one coming up. Somehow Tiana lives through that encounter. She's bouncing though and gets taken out herself. 1 berry left for both of these teams. Aaron right now in place, ledge guarding. Gold with Brian Wong in place, guarding against blue.
Oh, damn.
This is very, very dangerous. If the ledge guard goes down on either side, this game could be taken. Right now there's a little bit less military out for blue than for gold. They're working on getting Tiana out. Tiana comes back up. Is going to try to pressure this guard. Okay, there we go. They've taken out all of the pressuring military from gold. Let's see if Tiana can get up there and clear her hive out. She's bounce battling against 2 soldiers. This could be dangerous. Brian Wong coming up from the other side. Is he going to trap her in the hive? No, she doesn't manage to make it in. Oh, kick it! Does it go in? No, it does not. There's still a berry in the hive. They're going to need to get it out of there, and they do manage to push it out. Last berry coming in for gold, but it gets shut down by Keith. There's no blue military, though. Oh, and Tiana goes down almost immediately after coming out. Aaron right now is all alone. There we go. He takes out the defender. 2 blue military coming out. We'll see what they can do. Remember, Brian Wong is down to his last life. He has to be a little bit careful because if he does get into a bad bounce, it might be the end of the game for him. Tiana gets the ball and the Bumblebook ties it up and goes on to Dusk Map. All right, the Bumblebook very excited here as they go in. No, they chose Dusk, so we're going normal. All right, so here we go, the final game of tonight. We have Too Many Cooks on gold, the Bumblebook on blue at the Dusk Map. Notably, the Too Many Cooks actually wanted to go to Night Map after if we went to the distance, if the match went to the distance, but because our normal pattern is the Dusk as the final map, we decided to stick with that after Bumblebook said that was what they preferred. At the moment, though, we have more berries moved for gold than for blue, although an equal number of top berries, and blue has cleared out a lot of their ledge guards. and is now free to start moving berries quite quickly. Brian Wong goes down, and all of the top berries have been filled for blue. 2 top berries left for gold. Brian Wong actually getting bullied by Tiana, but he managed to take her out. Aaron Keith dancing around this gate with, and he goes down on a bad dive. But only 4 more berries for blue, as gold is going to need to get some defense in place very, very quickly. 1 berry comes in for gold. They need 1 more top slot to catch up. It does come in, and Aaron goes down on a bad dive. So maybe a little bit of the nerves of the main stage here getting to Aaron Keith. 3 more berries for both teams, and right now it looks like gold has recaptured the momentum of this game. All right, berries coming over the top, trying to get in. 1 does. We are now tied up, 2-2 berries for both teams, and a big clear from Brian Wong as he takes advantage of a clump of blue warriors. Last berry coming in for gold, and Too Many Cooks takes it after a very exciting match against Bumblebook. So great games all around. Really, really great games. Congratulations to both of those teams, and congratulations to Too Many Cooks. All right, that's it. All right, thanks everybody. It's on free play if you want to get some more practice in. All right, well that's it for us. We're gonna leave it on free play for a little while. Let people get some extra games in. And thanks everyone for tuning in. We always appreciate people from San Francisco, from Portland, from all over tuning in and watching us play. We like to have an audience, and we're always happy to have people as passionate and as interested in this game.
If you're not first, you're last, but I still had fun, everybody.
Okay, let me change this. So yeah, we're gonna leave it on free play, but thanks for tuning in. We'll be back next week with another 5v5. Next week will probably be a normal squad tournament, so we should have a lot of familiar faces from season 2. But there's also been a lot of mix-up. Mediocre is no more. Billy Witch Doctor is forked. There's going to be a lot of new teams made up of familiar players, and so it's going to be really interesting to see how it all shakes out. Hope you'll join us then. If you are watching this on YouTube, thanks for tuning in, and we will see you next week.
you get these from?
There's that chicken place on the street. They're like, it's like buffalo whatever.
Oh, they're pretty good.
No, I had to wait 20 minutes for them to cook like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Time delay is bad.
Okay, so how do you feel about your win tonight?
Not too great. Should have won by more.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you're a queen, technically, so I mean, it doesn't even matter. It's like if Dom is queen.
What's a dominant? Huh? What do you mean?
If Dom is queen, then he probably wreck all of us. Because we're not that good. As queen.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't do any J dives. I played super safe tonight.
Oh yeah, you did.
Not my style. I was just like a zone.
Yeah. What was it? I went from one J dive and I thought I could do like a shit ton of J dives. I quit it.
Wait, you tried doing J dives?
Yeah. I was just like.
You thought you can do these things, but you can't, Nemo.
Yeah.
You just can't. Aaron played well.
Yeah.
Tiana, I don't know what happened. I was like when you're queening, I have a lot less like perception space when I'm playing queen than warrior.
That makes sense.
So like I'm super zoomed in. I couldn't tell what's happening to my warriors. But I feel like did they die to Tiana and like Nick a lot, or like Aaron a lot? I don't know what happened. Because like how did Aaron and Domish die so much?
I don't know. I think Aaron did kill a lot of them.
Okay.
From what I've seen. Because was it during day map when you guys were just like berries away?
Yeah.
He kept like he was ledge guarding and he's doing a pretty good job.
Yeah, that's what he's kill. It's his calling, right? He's a ledge guard.
Yeah, even as a queen.
And now he has diving.
Oh man.
I mean, it's not hard, and I was forced to ledge guard too because like there was like so many things, and like if Tiana went up, Domish had to fight, and then we had the last warrior who'd like kick the barrier in. Fuck you, by the way, kid. I know your name, but you shall be remain unnamed.
Oh. Yeah, man, you're imaginary rankless.
Kicked the barrier, and I was like, why would you do this? You had no business being in the hive.
You're imaginary rankless. That kid's gonna go up like 10 spots because of you. Because of you.
Dude, it's the entire point of the tier list is to make people feel like I'm better than this. I need to play better and improve. Like I can be the person right above me.
Yeah.
And you have one goal, and then one goal.
So
Aren't you pretty high? You're pretty high.
I'm okay. Oh, is it for the Google one? I added you as 3.5.
Why?
Because you're underneath BK and Dalmas, but you're above Andrew.
As a queen? Or like a player?
As a player. That's where I would put you.
Okay. That's fair.
I mean, because you put Dalmas so high, I was just like, wow, he's pretty good, but like, I feel.
So because I rated Dalmas so high, I was rated lower?
No, not even.
That's what you said.
No, because like if I put you between Brian and Dalmas, it doesn't seem right to me.
That's cool. You do what you want.
Because I put you down as like primary military.
You do what you want. Yours isn't the official tier list.
Yours isn't either.
Yours is just a spin-off. It's like the off-season.
You know, the official tier list is on Arcadelytics.
Huh?
The official tier list is on Arcadelytics.
What's Arcadelytics?
It's the shit that they.
Oh yeah. But like that is like you can die. Like you can have like 18 queen deaths in one game. And that's like
yeah, it's called
that's legit.
It's called the truth, Brian.
You died 18 times a game, you shitter.
Yeah.
I think that's how it works. I don't think you can do that in this game. But do you remember that? I'm only remembering my games because they're like really exciting.
Sure.
Do you remember the J dive that Josh did? That was sick.
No.
We tried going for military portrait and he just cleared everyone.
Oh no, I didn't see that.
You'll catch it on the screen. Did you see it?
Yeah.
Really? I was like, yeah.
No, I was in the other room.
It was pretty hype. It was pretty hype.
I heard.
It was pretty funny.
I heard.
Wanna see?
Team photo.
Why? Why are you so mad at me?
Yeah. He's mad salty.
Mad salty. I don't think he's actually salty. I think a lot of people just had fun tonight. I think it was a fun night.
Yeah.
It was kind of casual, but like competitive because like the teams aren't as stacked anymore.
I mean,
so it's like you have that random factor.
Nah, here's what I'm pretty salty because like the only times I lost was like to a queen and a half. I call Aaron a queen and a half because he's backed by Tiana.
Yeah.
But like I lost to you and I lost to Ray.
Also, you lost to real queens.
Yeah. That to me that makes sense. I was just like, yeah, okay, I'll take those losses.
I belong here. But yeah, good warrior in this game is invaluable. I'm kind of surprised Hayden did kind of poorly. I like that team. Why Mustafa Hayden?
Why?
I didn't actually see those games. Why was clutch Mustafa? Oh, that was a good kill. Sexy kill.
I feel like why can't do good without a really good warrior, and like Mustafa's a really good queen, but like as a warrior, he still has to figure it out.
He's good, or he still has to figure it out?
He still has to figure out. Like he has to figure out what exactly he wants to do.
That makes sense. I was queening. I thought I had like in friendlies. It's just like a regular game to me. I'm like, this is fun. But when you're playing for real, it's like you feel the pressure.
Oh yeah, you were nervous.
I was nervous. I was feeling the fear. Like I remember the first 3 games, I just wasn't diving. I was like, he can kill me. He can perfectly space me and I'll die.
And then you realize we're not queens.
Yeah, and then I realized, wait, these guys suck. I can do this.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm excited. That was fun.
I'm just happy I got J.
You got the J or queen?
I got 1 J that got us the game.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
That's gotta feel good.
Yeah.
It's like single-handedly good. You can't do that as a warrior or a ledge guard or barrier runner.
You can. It's, no, as a warrior cleaning up your own hive, that's possible.
It's possible. Oh, like a pickup. That's really good. But yes, good place tonight for all the people. Yeah. I'm happy that everyone got at least a few, like at least one win in.
Yeah.
It was pretty balanced.
Yeah, no one actually went 0-5. No one did.
Yeah, that's good. Good to see that. Gave us a good run for our money. I don't know how many games we lost, but it's fine.
You know what's funny? Charles never asks about like the money anymore. He's just like,
yeah, he assumes. He just hey, you know, I was gonna take the money.
No, if I want, I'm gonna like, I kind of need the $8 right now.
Yeah, I really need that $8, Charles. You gotta need like $8 lying around. Oh wait.
I need a Subway card.
You can pay for it.
Yeah.
It's like I really need a monthly Subway card. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, those $9 are gonna go really far.
I feel like riding 10 Subways tonight. Give it to me.
That's not even enough for 10 Subways.
How much you get? You get $8, right? So you gotta keep winning and like take more Subways.
Yeah.
Every time you come here, it's more debt.
Mustafa is getting our queen.
Oh yeah, he wants that. He's got that. The queens are like, all right, time for some real play. Because I feel like after seeing all the queens, everyone's just like, I play better than that. I want to get better.
So do you know what kind of team you're playing on next week?
I don't. I kind of just take it day by day. I am booked for like the other teams that are like sticking around, but if they're breaking up, I probably won't play with them. I said I'd play with Mustafa at least like once, so I want to play with him.
Alright, yeah, I think Billy is gonna stay together.
They are?
Yeah, I mean, I'm the only one that says I'm gonna leave, or not leave, just like
spread out.
Yeah, do my like Ryu type of shit.
Yeah, training mountains.
Yeah.
Come back a stronger warrior, stronger queen, something or other. I want a queen, but I don't know if there's enough free people for that.
If you queen, I'll play with you.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Sick. You're not reserved by anyone?
No, I mean I'll play with everyone once.
I'll do anything once. I'll try anything once.
Yeah, exactly. I mean Damish pushed me. He's just like, you should be on my team. I was just like, yeah, maybe. Let me spread my wings a little bit.
Yeah, do that. That's what I do. I'm just like, yeah, I'll just travel around these teams.
What do you think they're gonna be stable teams other than Billy? Because I know BDO.
FSU is staying together.
Well, I mean, yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
They are.
Yeah. That's about it though.
Billy Witch? Why is the Billy Witch breaking up? I thought they were.
We're not. It's just more like.
Why isn't even like Richard leaving?
Huh?
Richard should be leaving at least. He said he would.
I think he said he would, but like.
When it comes down to it, loyalty suppresses all.
I mean, hey, I'm not technically leaving Billy. I'm just like, moving around.
Yeah, I mean, dude, what do you think we mean by leaving Billy? It means like trying other teams. It doesn't mean permanently leaving. It means you can go back to it. But like, Richard should at least like try another team at least one time.
Yeah. FSU.
Daphne should too.
FSU is trying to push him for like ever.
Oh yeah. I wonder if Daphne's gonna watch the stream. I remember she telling me that she only likes watching it to watch herself.
Yeah, maybe.
That's kind of true. Kill.
Yeah, what was it? During coronation, I told him to just go for Jace on the snap. I was like,
Jace?
Yeah, that's why I was like, Jace were on fire the entire coronation. I was like, go for Jace, because that's how you're gonna kill everyone.
Oh, it's dead. That's not a J. That ain't Falco.
Okay, so what other teams do we have? We have FSU and then we have...
I don't know, everyone's... we have mediocre? They're breaking up?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure because like, they did pretty poorly in coordination.
I know Steven's leaving.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he wants to spread out.
Nice.
I'm really excited for that.
Yeah.
But like, all the people leaving are queens. Yeah. So it's like we just doubled the number of queens.
No, I mean...
What, you want a queen?
Yeah. I don't really care.
You probably won't win for a few nights, just saying.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, as long as you're prepared,
yeah.
do whatever you want.
Yeah, I was hoping to beat Ray tonight.
Did you?
No. He got like he clipped me through the ledge on day, and then
tonight was kind of buggy.
Yeah, and then Aaron, I should have killed Aaron. I'm a way better queen than Aaron.
Aaron's pretty good.
He's pretty good, but like he's pretty good, but like he won because of Tiana.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was trying to.
I mean, tonight's basically just like who drafted more warriors.
That's
who drafted more warriors? The 5v5 Fridays.
Yeah, I mean, I drafted Richard immediately when I got his card.
Oh wait, who did you get first? Who's
Richard.
Oh, who's in your hand though?
It was like Richard, Lyndon, and someone else.
Okay.
I was like, I need a good warrior. Richard.
Who's the second?
The second one was Marion.
Okay.
And then third was just like third and fourth one was whatever.
Yeah, same. I had
shout out to Blake, man. He's pretty good.
Blake, man.
Blake. He's a MFA. I think he's an MFA student.
Oh really? Okay.
Or he's just a BFA student.
Cool stuff.
Yeah.
I got Damish on my opening hands.
That's a good one.
Yeah, and I was like, well, GG.
Yeah.
And then I got Stoven. I'm like, well, GG.
Who passed up Stoven?
No, Charles actually had Andrew and Stoven in his opening hands. So he passed me Stoven. I'm like, well, this is unfortunate.
Nah, though. You go. Actually, nah. I probably pick Andrew over Stoven.
I pick Andrew over Stoven.
Well, like Stoven's a really good speed warrior.
Andrew's a really good speed warrior. He never plays because he always queens, but he's actually pretty good.
Is he?
Yeah. He's pretty hype.
I've never seen it.
You gotta check the after the Fridays where people just go like stick around. We play like right now.
Really?
Yeah. How late is it? It's 11 o'clock. Wonder how late we can stay because I want to play some more games. Oh, good fate.
I'm pretty sure Anthony's leaving BD and he's going to team with Dom now.
Who?
Anthony.
Oh, mediocre?
Yeah. No. Leaving mediocre, just playing with Dom, which makes sense to me because like I always see them like hanging out together outside of.
Yeah, makes sense. Oh, what a beautiful lockdown. Look at that guy. Yeah, I was like sprinting desperately. Wait, the bus! Snail's fun now. I kind of like it.
Yeah.
It's really hype when it's going fast. You're like, oh, everybody panic.
Yeah, I think on day map is like the best. I mean, like, if you don't answer immediately, you're kind of done.
You can really take advantage of it on day map because it's easy enough to lock down gates in the opening.
True that.
Are they doing it again?
Yeah. I mean, you know, at this point,
they're doing split.
Oh, are they?
Or some guy doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. Oh, that's bullshit.
No, I mean, they all know what they're doing.
Oh, turn around. Yeah, they all want speed. Whoa, shit.
Yeah, I've died a few times like that. Okay, so who do you think was one of the better queens that you didn't expect would be a good queen?
Aaron.
Yeah.
Kill me.
I mean, okay, who do you think was a good queen even though they'd never ever queen? Aaron queens, unlike Britain. Yeah.
We're discussing tonight's events. Who was a queen? I can't remember anyone.
Who do you think was a really good queen even though they weren't a queen?
Say that again?
Like me and Aaron queen and friendlies occasionally. So we're like, we know what we're doing, but like, and Sarah does too, but like, who was a good queen that you didn't expect would be a good queen?
I guess, I don't know. I mean, because I feel like other than, like, Missy was obviously the newest.
Yeah.
I mean, it never queened in a 5v5 before. And right, like, after her, the second newest was maybe Aaron. I think actually Aaron is practiced. Well, he's practiced, I feel like, less casually than Sarah has. Sarah jumps right on queen as soon
on Google. She plays on Google.
Yeah, so I think he probably overperformed to expectations.
It's amazing what you can do with a good warrior when you don't actually have to fucking babysit everyone.
Yeah. I mean, look, there's a moment during Dust Map between me and him where I was just like, I turned on like the Terminator mode, I was just like, I could kill him. And then they kicked in the berry. Yeah. I'm so salty about it.
Sorry.
No. I was like super stoked that actually happened, but I was like super angry that I could have like brought it back.
Yeah.
I could have totally brought that back.
It's alright. Yeah, I think it was a good night though. I mean, I think
Drafts are always fun. It's always great to have just like the excitement of picking teams. Like, who am I playing with tonight?
And tonight was a pretty even draft.
I think so. Yeah.
Well, I mean, outside of like the actual queens that like know how to queen.
Yeah. I mean, I think I wish I would have liked to have done this if Daphne had been here. Because I think it would have been fun to have Tiana and Daphne queening maybe instead of Brian and who's the other kind of experienced queen?
Ray?
Josh,
no, he's fine.
No, I
he
guess
can queen only once.
Yeah, Ray. I think Josh was doing really well tonight. Yeah. But yeah, I think I would have swapped Brian, you, and Ray out for them, and it would have been like the queens would have been more even.
Yeah, that's true. Also, it'd be down to like those are the warriors gone.
Yeah.
Right. It would mix things up a lot. So. Yeah, so I think
it's always fun to just like shake the pot and think, well, what's gonna happen next? Who knows? And just like everyone's hyped for everything.
Yeah, I agree.
It was good. I think it was fun.
Yeah. Okay, so Mediocre is breaking up, right?
Yeah. So next week's gonna be interesting because Mediocre is broken up. Billy Witch Doctor is broken up.
Not really.
You're two teams now. I don't know what the hell's going on with.
I am leaving for.
I was heard that they were splitting.
I am leaving. I don't know about anyone else.
By leaving, we mean hiatus.
Yeah, I'm just on a hiatus. I'm being like Ryu from Street Fighter. I'm trying to
program.
Yeah, I'm doing some training in the waterfalls.
Okay. So Billy Witch Doctor will remain mostly the same, just without you.
It's like we're not Beauty and the Bees. Like we still all come. We're just like not gonna team together for a while. We're like meaningful.
So you are breaking.
No.
So you're not gonna squad up. Is what you're saying.
Richard, we're not gonna squad up for a while.
Okay. So yeah, like I was saying, it's gonna be interesting. Mediocre is now all free agents. All the Billy Witch Doctor players are free agents. Both of the winning teams, obviously, of Coronation, or the winning team of Coronation won't be a team.
That's all done.
Legendary probably won't be there.
Legendary? Oh yeah.
There's some reserve.
You remember Legendary? Fourth place in Coronation.
There's some contracts in place right now. I think Anthony's playing with Domish. But the problem is like all the teams that broke up have so many new queens coming out of it, so it's like we haven't had an abundance of queens.
We've always had too many queens. That's always been a problem.
Not enough warriors.
Domish has been waiting around forever for a team.
On the waiting list, it's the top of the
He started coaching me as soon as he heard that like I was leaving. I was just like, I want to spread my wings, man. Relax a little bit.
So I think it's gonna be really fascinating. I guess FSU might be the only. Garbage Snail Kids won't be there next week. Full Snail's staying together as far as I know.
Yeah, you guys are bringing in more members. You got Missy now.
That's true. We have Missy as our sixth.
Six? That's not fun.
Well,
I mean, Charles could finally be a coach.
Great if I could step away every now and then. I mean, part of it is also that like it happens often enough that either Mike or Java can't make it 1 week.
Yeah.
And having someone who can step in. And Missy really wants to learn the game, and she's getting really, really good. We've been training on Thursdays.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she and Carissa and I usually play just like with a bunch of high schoolers actually. There are a bunch of high schoolers that come out on Thursday evenings.
Oh, wow, cool.
And play Killer Queen all day.
Legal fight club.
You can't always ask them
with
to
the
come
urchins of the city.
It's great.
Street rats.
They're great kids.
Are any high school kids really good?
They're getting better. They're starting to kind of wrap their head around it a little bit more. The problem is they like just high school age.
16 years old, 17.
They just fight too much. Like I've been paying for the games just because we're practicing there, and like they last like 45 seconds because like someone gets on the queen and the queens just fight each other and die immediately. So I've been telling them, okay, no queens, it's just warriors only.
Play this game as much as possible.
Yeah.
So you play 4v4 instead of 5?
Yeah, we play like 4v4s, mostly just like warrior practice, but sometimes just regular games. We do queens in the corner, and then once you get to famine, if you're just doing warrior practice, then you're allowed to bring your queen out. If one of your warriors goes down, they can switch on the queen. So it's good practice, and they're good. So I think Missy's gonna get much better.
Oh yeah.
She's getting better all the time, and so I think like having a sixth person will just be.
This is where my phone is.
Will just be really useful because it's often enough that like one person on a team can't come out.
Yeah.
I mean, Billy Witch has like 8 members, though.
That's right.
Stop
We
doing
learned
that.
from
That's
Billy
like
Witch
wanting to
Doctor.
break up.
The great Billy Witch Doctor, second place at the Brooklyn Coronation.
Okay, to be fair, like only 5 of us ever show up like every single week. The other 3 are just like friends and family who just like.
Fair enough.
I have no idea.
So like anytime we like let them play, it's just like.
Richard and Jeffrey.
Yeah. I think we'll see. I think that honestly, probably long term, someone like Missy will get good enough for another team to pick her up. Like that's what I want. I want her to become actually a really good striker because I feel like we don't have enough really good warriors. We have enough good queens. We don't have enough good warriors to back them up.
Because all the good warriors become queens that evolve, and we need middle evolutions. We need upper management. We have enough partners.
Is that why Tiana doesn't want to be a queen?
I think Tiana doesn't like being.
Doesn't like this.
I think Daphne's kind of the same way. I think you need that person who's like really really good and likes killing.
And
but
isn't a narcissist where they don't want to
doesn't need to be like the center of attention and of the team.
We have a lot of interns and we have a lot of partners. Not enough like middle class.
No, yeah.
Look at that gleam. That's a cool gleam.
Yeah. Yeah, like every single speed warrior that's not Tiana or Daphne want to be queen. I mean, Sarah could be
or they're leaving. You know, like there are a lot of really good speed warriors that are MFAs, like Wyatt or Mauricio, that I don't think have any
reason to stay.
Well, no, don't have any ambitions to be queens, but they have theses. They
actually have a life.
Yeah, they actually have work. No, is it? I'm convinced that Sarah could be one of the best speed warriors. If only she didn't want to queen.
Well, I think it's good that she wants to queen. I think Google needs a good queen.
Yeah, Google
needs queens. They have to be warriors.
Yeah. I mean, she's become the de facto leader just by virtue of coming out to our community and just playing with us.
Oh yeah, and she's better than all of them.
Actually, I do want to give a shout out to this guy named Austin in Google. He played Speed Warrior for Reynaldo on the team, and he was actually pretty good.
He was the guy with the long hair. Yeah,
for the record, he's ranked 1 below you, Charles.
Oh, is that?
He's ranked 1 below you.
Oh, interesting. Coming up.
Yeah, coming up. That's first time too. First match.
Yeah, it's a Google Doc, guys. So you could edit it. I think I made it that way.
Well, in your rankings, it's very easy for a speed warrior to pass by.
Yeah, no, I place heavy emphasis on queens and warriors because they actually carry games. Like I said, my philosophy is berry runners. I could have a bot. I'd rather have 2 good warriors
that makes
than
more
bots.
sense. That makes sense though. That does. Although
I don't need a good runner and a good warrior. I just need bots and good warriors. 3 good warriors can carry any game.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I think it's fascinating, that military is so important, and yet military is not a common win condition.
What are you talking about?
Because queens are also really good. So military is the lubricant that makes any game plan work. But then as a side effect, they'll probably just kill the queen in the meantime because they're losing. So they have to do riskier stuff.
Right.
Yeah. Warriors are the way.
Oh, come on, turn around!
Good kill. Could have got that. Playing's fun, Charles. I hope you don't go to complete coach. No one wants to be on the sidelines, right?
I don't know. Probably not. I like playing. I miss being a berry runner. I like ledge guarding, but it's very lonely.
Yeah. You're all the all the actions on the other side.
It's never lonely. You have a speed warrior on your tail at all times.
You have the other team to keep you company.
Well, exactly. But you're alone against a queen and a speed warrior, and who knows what the rest of your team's
You're holding
doing.
out
You can't look at them.
That's nothing though. As a ledge guard, you kind of carry.
Yeah. You're holding out till reinforcements come.
No. As a ledge guard, their main objective is to make sure they don't get anything else.
I agree.
It shuts down literally one of the win conditions for them.
We'll see. I think that actually Snail's going to be a bigger and bigger part of this game.
I hope so.
I think so.
I like with this new Snail, it's just super viable. If you push it well.
Yeah.
And the thing the Snail has always done, which is that when it gets close, it doesn't matter how few berries they have left, they have to answer.
Yeah. It's like a resource
even more now.
It's a resource thing where it's all right, now we have it triggers them, we have to go. Stole that from Dan Barry.
I'm still waiting for them to introduce that whole eat us if you're getting eaten by a snail, you turn into a berry kind of mechanic.
That's dumb.
Oh, then you'd never famine.
Yeah.
I mean,
They poop stand.
is that such a bad thing?
They poop 8 berries every time they eat
famines.
someone.
I like that you have this weird edge case that very rarely happens.
Famines are the best.
And then everyone is like, oh shit, are we gonna famine? Everyone like
okay.
get crazy.
So everyone has a game plan. They're all like high level thinking there's mind games going on. But when it goes to famine, everyone's like, oh shit, push snail, and like everyone's reversed to level 1 thinking. They don't have any plan whatsoever. They're just like it's a clusterfuck. That's the best.
Yeah, that's nice. I like it. Wait, look at the snail. It's so fun.
Oh! Let's go, Justin.
Like, here's the lockdown gates. Blue Queen's fucked right now. She needs to go get gates and at the same time blocks. Oh no, she was heard that. Never mind. I reversed it.
Okay.
They're fine. Everything's good. She's gonna die though.
So yeah, I want to see the whiteboard next week just be full of names.
I know.
That's gonna be
I know. It might be a little crazy.
It's like a buffet where like I'll take that one. I'll have one of Aiden, one of Kevin.
Yeah, all the queens could choose whoever they want.
Might have to do a draft of free agents just so someone doesn't like snap up everybody.
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty
The
sure.
last thing we need is another super team.
I don't think we're gonna ask them.
I think we're self-policing enough to not have super teams.
Yeah.
We'll see.
All the really good players realize that like 3 S tiers make a super team.
No, I mean, like all the S tiers on his imaginary tier list are all queens, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's true. That's why we have 3 of them. No other team can compete because there's no queens.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. What is it? No. I think we'll facilitate ourselves out. We're just like we're not. I mean, it's not hard to like say no.
Sure. I mean, I'm interested in next week, but I'm also interested in like 2 weeks from now, 3 weeks from now, when maybe some of these new teams settle a little bit. Will we get a new crop of semi-permanent teams? Will Billy Witch Doctor just gravitate back together?
Probably.
Will the remnants of mediocre just end up becoming something that is basically mediocre?
I mean, okay, so my reasoning for leaving Billy Witch is because Lyndon's back. It makes no sense. It makes no sense to have another 6 player just sit out.
Yeah, that's dumb. There's enough.
Why would I sit out when I can play with another team?
No, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But that's more than what's going on with Billy Witch Doctor. Billy Witch Doctor is supposedly turning into 2 different teams. No? Alright.
It's old information.
It's one team, I believe. I believe it's one team. FSU is going to be the new super team. You guys have to sit.
Jabba's looking really good.
Oh, yo, he is so good. Mike is looking really good.
Yeah. We're training them up. They've been, and I mean, I think there's a lot for us to work on. When I'm watching the coronation, Bumble Royale is very good, but honestly, the things they're doing, I think, are not that remarkable. Like they're very good warriors, but just general like the things they do really well are like coordination.
Yeah.
They just took a lot of opportunities and had really good synergy, so that like when a warrior was trying to come in and a barrier runner was by, they just had the awareness. Like I think awareness and synergy are a thing that they had in really strong. They were doing really well, and it's something that I think FSU should be able to do better considering how long we've been together.
Yeah.
But I think our awareness still isn't really where it needs to be.
I mean, you can't say that about a lot of things. No, was it my biggest like compliment for the what's it called?
Bumble Royale.
Yeah. So they were really good at positioning because they never doubled up. No one ever double teamed. And I was just like, that's exactly what I want to do on my team. But it just so happens that we're so in the moment that like it never occurs to us to like, oh, there's 2 of us in the high. It makes no sense for us to do that.
Yeah.
It never makes any sense for like both of us to do.
Yes. I mean, it's something I've been pushing for as well, but it's hard. It's hard to like, get your team all on the same page as far as that stuff goes, where it's like, look, as long as I'm in the hive, you don't need to be at the front of the hive, you go out, and if I know you're going to do that, then we're, like, I think that to me is like the things I'd like to see us start doing more. And I can't tell you how many times, like, how many kills were like Brian Wong bumping someone into Brian Kane, or someone pushing a warrior into another one, right? Like
that makes
just a lot of great stuff there where they were just being aware of like, oh, I can just take a half a second, and it might not work all of the time, but if it works 60% of the time, then it's over the time. That's a huge advantage, right? Like that's a queen kill we wouldn't have gotten if we hadn't have tried. And I think that's something we need to really do well. It's something I need to work on, but it's hard as a ledge guard because I really am terrified to leave the hive.
Yeah, like right now, all of blue is like at the top, and like 3 of them are on the left. And it made no sense.
Right. Yeah. It's actually surprising how rare it is to see like that kind of thing, and someone just not going around and getting on the other side.
See, like right now, they're all trapped underneath the bottom, even though they're not. You don't have to be. They're all there, and it makes no sense. Yeah, some of these kills should have like, oh man.
So yeah, I think there's a lot to do for all the teams. So wait, if you're leaving Billy Witch Doctor, going on hiatus, are you joining a new team?
So Domus wants me to play with his team, but I mean,
here's who you should play for. You ready? You should play for Twin Needle.
Okay. I mean, yeah.
I think someone could turn Twin Needle into a terrifying force.
Yeah, all they really need is a ledge guard.
They need a ledge guard, or someone like I think Tariq's their ledge guard, and he's okay, but he needs some advice.
He's not their ledge guard. Everybody says Randy stopped coming because he has this like board. Tariq is like kind of stepped in as a speed warrior,
right?
And like there's like.
But I think part of it is just that like there's so much raw talent, but not a lot of like strategy. Yeah, they don't. You know, they're not like a Billy Witch Doctor or an FSU where they're like chatting on Facebook talking about, oh, here's where we need to
we don't.
Blah, blah, blah.
We don't. We talk about like wrestling related like theme songs. We were.
Well, but you have like you analyze games and you like send things to people, and I'm like, you know, I will usually like message people and be like, hey, here's where I think we need work and blah blah, blah. And just like the next 5 years, like, and just that little bit can be a lot. You know. Coming out to practice as a full squad. I think they also just don't have the vibe of the full squad.
Like for me, they've always consistently been the team that like all the newcomers come.
Right. But I mean, could you imagine if you had Ray and Randy on a regular team that was like built around that kind of talent? It would be terrifying.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Maybe. Like the only thing they really ever need is just a ledge guard. They need defense. They don't need offense. They already have offense.
Here's who they should pick up. Not even you. Hayden.
He's such a good ledge guard.
Yeah, Hayden should be Twin Needle's ledge guard.
Look, we love talking about Aaron as being like the best ledge guard, but like Hayden.
I don't think Aaron's the best ledge guard.
Yeah, he's not.
I think Richard's probably good.
He's okay. He dies. He died. Whenever he dies, he kind of like loses confidence, and like that's his like biggest weakness. She's like, as soon as he dies, like in the beginning, like he finds it hard to get.
I guess that's true.
Whereas Hayden's just the machine. He's just like his brother. Like he just goes.
Right.
And it doesn't phase him even then. Hayden's such a good. I think Hayden's like one of the best guards, if not the best.
Really interesting.
Yeah, I think. Okay, look.
So I would say like
Okay,
Richard, Aaron, Hayden, the way I would. I think even though technically Richard may go down more often, here's the thing. He takes those chances, and again, it's like, yes, 40% of the time he dies, but 60% of the time he ends up killing a queen or a warrior, and then every time that queen or a warrior comes after him after that, they're a little bit more, they're a little like, okay, this guy's crazy, I don't know if I'm going to get out of this alive, and it does a lot of work for him, in a way that I think Aaron is really, really solid and good, but everyone kind of knows how to approach it, you know?
Yeah, he's kind of like one-dimensional in that kind of like
I think he's just solid, right? Like, he knows how to do it well, but he's also not going to try something crazy. For good reason, right? Because he's like, oh, if I go down, that could be the game. It could be over.
Yeah, I guess Richard is like one of the, like, he does take chances, so that's.
Yeah, I think like for a ledge, in my experience, my previous experience as a ledge guard, for me, that kind of like fear aura, like growing that fear aura around you is really important because you're gonna be getting tons of pressure.
Yeah.
So if your pressure is just slightly more timid than it otherwise would be, it makes your job so much easier.
Yeah, you know, and
I'm terrible at that because for a long time I was just bailing, and now I'm trying to fight a little bit more just to sort of put people on, hopefully to get people in their head that they can't just move me out. But it's hard to remember because you know you're gonna die, and you know if you die, that could be the game. You might never get up again.
Is that a song? I don't know. So yeah, no, playing with Richard for so long, every time he tends to like gloat whenever he scares everyone from the hive. So like, yeah, I see that like his risk taking obviously makes a big difference.
Yeah, I mean maybe he does it too much, but frankly I think it's something to it's something to learn from, right? It's something to learn that like maybe you don't need to take a crazy risk 60% of the time,
right?
But take it 10% of the time, like just enough for people to be like, oh, is this person gonna like do something I don't expect?
I mean,
and that can do a lot of work for you over the long run.
I think the way he quantifies like chances, is just like, is it worth it, or is like if I go for it, is it worth it? And it's just like if I kill the queen or the warrior, then it probably is worth it.
Right.
And he has the support system where he's just like, yeah, I'm comfortable with doing this.
Yeah, good.
So with that regard,
I mean, it took you to second place in my coronation, so something must be wrong.
Yeah, according to Wong's tier list or whatever, power rankings. Like if you do the math, like we're projected in 2 seconds. I was just like, okay, no,
right?
No, but like the difference between like the numbers between first and second, where he like quantified them, whatever. We were like a point away from like actually like matching first place.
Really?
So like the way, if our rankings are indicative of anything other than just like Brian Wong's like personal preference.
I need to see these numbers. I'm fascinated by the idea.
I have a Google sheet.
I feel like he should put them out in the public. No. The Wong ranking. It can be your Wong number, right? What's your Wong?
My Wong number is apparently 10.
Terrible right now?
No, it's 10.
Oh, nice. Out of what?
I don't know. There's like so he does it for each like major event, so there's 40.
Oh, okay.
This is what I wanted to do.
Tiana, are you leaving right now?
Yeah.
Okay. How long are you gonna be there, Tiana?
Yeah, I'll just leave when you guys leave there.
No, I'll head over. You guys are heading.
Alright, so let's take a look at this.
I had to write Wong in because he didn't want to be like biased and put himself at the top. So I put it where I think he'd be appropriate.
Fair enough. I really wish this had. Oh, I see. That's position over here.
It's position, and then you go all the way to the right. It's just like numbers to indicate if you're good or whatever.
This sheet makes no sense to me.
It's not supposed to mean anything.
I don't understand why these numbers increase so quickly.
Oh, so that's the rank, and then the number right next to it is just like how if you went up or down.
Ah, I see. Yeah, this is definitely very.
It's very military heavy.
Yeah, I think that's probably what's wrong with this.
I mean, my only gripe is that you can't really compare a warrior to a runner.
What's that?
You can't really compare a warrior to a runner. They do different jobs.
Yeah, and I think it's also tough because I think it's very hard to not get, like, speed warriors are very, very good. They're very, very important, but they're also flashy, and so it's hard not to.
It's hard.
Yeah, it's hard not to overvalue them. I mean, like for me, I think it's much simpler, which is like you know, if you had to choose, who would you take? And I think that like actually, most of the time, if I had to choose between like a really great speed warrior and a really great ledge guard, I'd definitely take a really great ledge guard. Because like, if you don't have a really great ledge guard, your speed warrior is just going to end up being your ledge guard, right? Like,
I think the rankings should work in like such a way that they only compare like, the particular jobs to like the people who play them. So like warriors should be compared to other warriors because that makes sense. Whereas like obviously, this list is like.
Well, I think you know, like you have different. Yeah, you have runners. You have like the way I was thinking about this at some point, right? That like, what are the real roles, right? There's a striker, right? Which is usually your speed warrior, right? The person who's about like aggressively holding gates and attacking. You have a ledge guard. You have a runner, obviously. You should have probably a designated runner and/or snail rider, which is probably the same person. And then you should have an alternate, right? You should have that one person who can go from being a berry runner to being a very decent warrior. And like that's a certain skill, right? Like you have to be good at both of those. Because barrier running
Barrier
makes its own.
running takes some finesse, but I mean, in comparison to like the difficulty between like all the jobs, it's like that's the first job we tell newcomers to do.
Yeah, because I think it's the easiest job to screw up, and it certainly doesn't have the highest skill ceiling.
Yeah.
But I do think that like, I don't know, like again, they're just the good runners. It's more than just being able to hit the platforms at the right time, that sort of thing. It's like being able to like sense how to get through a group, having the experience of working with the other runners so that you can split well, right? Like that's something that Java and Mike are getting really good at, is actually running together.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so like...
I mean, okay, so then another quality I think you're not even misunderstanding, just like forgetting is just combat worker.
Combat work.
Or combat runner.
I mean, I think that like
in a runner,
everyone should have a little bit of combat worker in them, because you're going to be a worker some of the time, and you need to be like, wait a minute, I'm way more valuable bumping this thing out or creating noise in the hive, blah blah blah, than I am warrioring up at this instance. And so I think we're not yet at in the world where you need a designated combat worker.
I don't think you need a designated, like that falls in line with like runner.
But yeah, like I think you need a someone who's willing and able to do that. But yeah, so I think that like there's just a lot of like really nuanced positions.
Yeah, man, this game is deep.
Yeah. Because I mean, like I don't know. I look at Bumble Royale and I think I dig what Brian Wong is saying, right? Which is that like, well, look at Bumble Royale, it wins pretty handily. And what you have are just great warriors, right? That's what that team is made up of.
They have great warriors, and the fact,
But I think that overlooks some things, right? I think like it overlooks the fact that like, well, I think it had more to do with their synergy,
yeah,
and more to do with their awareness, than it had to then do. Like it's good. It's also good that they're great warriors, but I think if you put a team like Billy Witch Doctor, if you gave a team like Billy Witch Doctor or Full Snail the awareness and the synergy that team had, I think that the Warriors wouldn't end up being the crux of the match.
It wouldn't. It'd be like everything in one.
Right.
So I mean, that was like another big group. Just like 3 of them have like won so many tournaments beforehand, and like they have this so much experience.
Right. It's not exactly a good scientific test, because you're basically saying like, oh, we took all these great players and we put them together.
No, but they certainly have the experience of playing with each other a lot.
Right. Yeah, a lot of that team was old meaningful choices, and or one of the teams that went to nationals. So.
I mean, what is it?
And honestly, like it's just crazy. If you watch Brian Wong and Brian Kang play together, they like have this weird psychic connection. Like
they know exactly what they're gonna do.
Yeah, they work so well together.
And that just happens to be them playing with no one but each other.
Yeah, it's true. I think, yeah, and I hope that Full Snail. I hope we get up closer to that. Soon.
Yeah, I mean, Tiana, like, she kind of already does that.
Did you have fun, Missy? Good. See you, Kenny.
I kept getting mad at myself for not being
It's a really hard roll.
It's like literally
Oh yeah. It's like being. I don't know much about soccer, but it feels like you're both the goalkeeper and the best striker on your team. So you have to do both.
Yeah,
you have to run back and forth between the goal and the other side of the field. Yeah, it's a crazy role.
Nice. How did you like cleaning?
It was fun. I just like felt like I was letting people down.
That's alright.
I know that that's not real, but like I kept sorry.
Yeah, it's
no. I mean,
you feel terrible.
Yeah,
it's terrible.
I mean, yeah, I wanted you to like enjoy it. So like, when we fought, I was just like, don't kill her the last time. I specifically went out of my way, just like.
Tiana murdered you mercilessly, though. She was
mean.
just gonna hunt you.
She was mean, but I was just like,
did something happen? Oh my god.
That's just Tiana. She smells blood. She can't help herself.
I was just like, I didn't care about like winning as much as we had fun. I was like, yeah, just learn how to play the game.
Yeah.
It was a good tournament.
Oh, I didn't realize people that actually knew how to play Queen were there. I thought it was like the fresh Queens.
No, it was going up in difficulty. We didn't have enough absolutely new queens. Like I would have loved to have gotten Tiana and Daphne to queen, and then it would have been a little bit flatter.
Yeah.
But it power spiked.
Yeah, but there was like some teams that were ridiculous.
Yeah. Although Aaron, who doesn't play queen very often, took it to the.
It was Tiana.
I played with Bruno, had Queen, he's playing
So, I mean, it's more Tiana than Aaron. I'm not gonna lie. Look, I turned on Terminator the Dusk map, and I could have gotten it if it wasn't for that dumb berry kick. I swear to God, like I
so
killed.
salty about that berry kick.
Look, I'm not salty about the berry kick. I'm salty about the fact that I couldn't like kick it out. I was so close. I was like, because I killed him twice immediately.
Oh, the last berry was a berry pick?
Yeah.
Games all around. All right, well it's 11:30. I should start cleaning this up.